Here's in. He's there and waiting. He's yaying the bit out. Right. I think that's us live now, by the way, Daniel. So watch your language. And get your kinder reading. I did a live stream last Friday night, and I had not had my dinner, and my wife. Well, I hadn't expected to be getting dinner, but plans changed, and all of a sudden my family was here, and dinner was being made, and she made like dirty fries, and I was like, I can't not have these dirty fries. So I thought, you can stream and eat. That's okay. It's not okay. It doesn't work on pace, so rude. So I had to cancel the stream and start again. Cancelled it with a full bowl, restarted with an empty one.
It's brutal, isn't it?
But hey, what do you do? I'm not actually sure really much here.
So we are live right now, yeah?
Yes, we are, yeah.
Okay, great.
Haven't said hello yet. I'm not very good at starting lives.
Yeah, because I'm not even ready.
I'm really good at setting them up, but I'm really bad at starting them.
Oh yeah, look at that.
But I do find it's usually like about 2 minutes before anyone joins in anyway. So
Yeah.
turn them on you then. I would still love to sort of experiment a bit more with the horizontal ones, but
I've done those before. I can't remember why.
it was the numbers or the lack of numbers that hurt me. Okay, hi guys.
Alright, now I'm ready to right. Time for me to.
Welcome to Friday Night Bills. I'll let you get going.
Yeah. Let's see. 1 second. Go live.
Daniel's like an absolute hardcore
Monster.
He's a hardcore pro streamer compared to me. Daniel's streaming on every every possible platform that you can, whereas I'm just keeping it on YouTube here for now. So yeah, welcome to Friday Night Bills with me, StereoStuds, and Daniel, aka IFOLbricks. So we're back for another Simpsons session.
Yeah. Can't wait. I've been busting to get back into building. Since 2 weeks ago, like.
Yes.
And everybody that's watching on Instagram, TikTok and YouTube. This is Stephen, who's joining me on my live tonight. StereoStuds. Good evening. It's all good to see you. Hello, Anthony.
Brickheads on YouTube here as well. Say hello. Hi Mark, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, so we have 4 live streams right now. Okay. So I don't know, like, is it going to go really well? Is it like, will it work? Will it not? We're going to find out. But yeah, 4 live streams in this room right now. 1 for StereoStuds, 3 for IFOLbricks. Yeah, we'll see how it goes anyways. Hopefully the internet manages. Yeah.
I think we're good. Pro level, Mark says pro level.
Yeah.
It's our attempt at pro level. Let's see how things pan out. Made in the 1970s is online as well. Evening, gents. How are you? Good to see you, man. Yeah, we're all taking shelter in this pretty murky, gloomy, horrible Friday night, and what better way to do it than in a padded room with Lego? So yeah, I should really sort of find a way to put myself on Instagram as well, but I don't know. Like I said, Instagram me and YouTube me are like 2 really different people, and I just don't know if I'm ready to be YouTube me on Instagram. But yeah, we'll make it work. Mark Brickheads asking if we're building the same set. We are. Mark, we're both building the Krusty burger. So we started this. It was 3 weeks ago, was it? Our previous stream was, I think, 2-3 weeks ago.
I think it was at least 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
So we both started at the same time. That's how far I have got. Obviously the car is built as well, and I've got all of this.
I'm just saying now as well for everybody that's watching on my accounts, like I see Havel there, I see UT there, I see Mickey Mouse, I see you all watching. So I'll try and we try and manage it so that we're not both talking at the exact same time, because then it would just be like a bit chaotic. So if it seems like I'm being quiet, probably because Stephen here will be speaking, and then maybe vice versa, like just to keep it right. Yeah, you don't want to be talking over each other either, anything like that. So just like Stephen was saying, the Krusty burger, Stephen's much further ahead than I, even though we started building together.
Mark says I'm a speed builder, but I think it's Daniel's a slow builder.
I'm a slow builder, yeah. I'm a very slow builder. And somebody asked if I had washed my hands before I started. Indeed, I have. My hands are clean. I wore gloves at work this week just to keep my hands clean and everything. All for you guys.
I had to sterilize the cup that I made his coffee.
Yes. I'm a freak, what can I say?
So, good evening, Brickheads. How are you, man? I'm actually on to, I'm just taking this time applying the million sticker for Stephen. Do you know what? I actually haven't put every sticker on as well, and I am notoriously crap at stickers, hence why I don't tend to put them all on. There's maybe an element of that, Daniel's, although you haven't put any on yet, have you?
No, I have. I've put a wee few stickers on.
Alright.
But I have just opened the wrong bag. Oh well.
This is novice and pro.
That's
presenting a different level of builder experience here.
All the excitement. Oh, there's NCR as well, and Havel's watching, and yeah. I see Farhan Mustafa, who's watching on YouTube, and we've got my mum, she's watching on TikTok. The whole gang is here. 05 JKHN is there. Yeah, all the regulars are here. Right, I gotta bag these pieces up again, just for now.
No.
I opened up the
I opened
up the wrong bag.
So, Brickheads, I would expect the Lego store will be open. I don't think it's going to be that bad, especially, I think it's worse kind of north and west, to be honest. So, if you're planning on going, I think you'll be fine.
When's that, tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yeah.
It'll be fine.
I suspect a store like Lego won't be closing on the ground with a little bit of wind. We're not in AON territory here, so we should be grand. Mid-1970s saying that their Smiths have a Lego promo on at the minute where you get £5 off every £50. Are you sure that's every £50? Is there maybe like a cap on how many you can use? Because they usually do that.
This man is great for the deals.
I know.
I need to be talking to you two more.
I know Daniel has his eyes on a few soon to be retiring sets, and he's a bit sort of on the edge of his seat with it. So deals are to be had.
Yeah. Right.
I actually am building Lisa here at the minute, but in true me style, I'm not putting her skirt on. Because
you see,
I don't like taking.
We all have our things.
We do.
I don't like fingerprints. You don't like stickers. You don't like.
I don't like opening the cardboard clips. I like to keep them as they are. Bricklink says it's £5 off 50 or £10 off 100. That makes a lot more sense. Still good if you're buying £100 set.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Then a tenner off.
10% isn't bad, is
it? There's Lisa, folks, with her little saxophone. She's got her standard gear on, dual molded, small, non-pivoting legs, and a nice bead necklace in, so she's pretty good. I don't know how well you can see that on my screen there. She is there as well, just for reference. Daniel will get there in a week or two.
Yeah.
Car Spotter's back on. He's happy to see you, Daniel.
Oh, good stuff. Yeah. Car Spotter from last time, yeah.
Do you live close by, or is it a special weekly meetup? Mark, we actually live within about 10 miles of one another.
Yeah, it's close, yeah.
Now, it's definitely not an every week thing, but certainly like a once a month thing at the minute. We'll see where it goes from here. Daniel picked this setup at the opening of the Lego store, and I just happened to mention to him that I have it sitting, waiting to be built. Why don't we do it together? So it's kind of just come about as a result of that. But yeah, we're fairly local. We live in Northern Ireland, Mark. It's tiny. You're close to everyone.
Yeah, that's true.
Even the furthest away person is only half an hour from you. That's hyperbole, but you know what I mean.
And Mickey Mouse is asking, well, I don't know if Mickey Mouse knows that my favourite set is the Titanic, but then like what your favourite Lego set is.
Oh, so my favourite Lego set is, I don't have it here unfortunately, so I can't even show it. It is the Lego Metroliner train from 91 back in the day. Set number 4558 I think it is. So it's an old school Lego train, but for me it is the finest train that they've ever created. And I think it's my favourite set, mostly because of nostalgia. It's the one set from my childhood that I still own and still have, and it was great because it was back in the era where Lego didn't just release a train, they also released additional carriages and stuff for the train that you could buy separate. So it had like that cool club car, and my granny bought that for me. So it's like an everlasting memory of my granny. So it isn't just the best set they've ever released, but it's the set that means the most to me. So it's very good.
Isn't that nice?
So it's a really, you know, I know for some people that's a really difficult question to answer, but for me it's super easy. Mark is asking, does Stephen offer you decent coffee? Mark, I'm going to disclaimer this right here, right now, okay? The coffee that I've offered him is fine, but it's absolutely not to the standard that I would generally like to offer, because I make coffee all day. I can't be bothered making any more tonight. So the espresso machine wasn't put on, but he got a decent cup of coffee to.
Yeah, but I already hoofed it into me, you know. I wasn't complaining. Just like I said to Stephen before we started, as long as it was hot and brown, I will drink it because I'm not picky. But I do like a good coffee. It has to be said.
It was all of the above, hot and brown. I'm actually placing a sticker.
No, thanks. Thank you for subscribing as well.
And yeah, shout out guys to anyone that's watching. Don't forget to give us a wee thumbs up.
Oh yeah, Stephen's right. Yeah, thumbs up and all those good things.
Because even if you don't enjoy it, it doesn't cost you a penny just to make it a bit better for me.
He's right too.
You can just drop a thumbs up and go on about your business, and we're all happy. Thanks, Mark. Have a good evening, mate. Thanks for dropping by.
Yeah, fair play. Best of luck.
So,
I did start building the Quickie Mart last week.
oh, brilliant.
Hello, Oliver. Yeah, so I started building the Quickie Mart last week.
Oliver on your end, huh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I started building the Quickie Mart last week. I was building Chief Wiggum's police car, which is vaguely similar to this one, except it's much better.
Yeah, it's a really good car. Caleb was saying he was down in the Lego store in Belfast today and he saw the Death Star.
Oh yeah?
And the thing is huge. Caleb, did it look good?
Yeah, I've never seen it in person.
Oliver's back my end now, he's joking between us here. It's a fight to the death. No, I haven't seen it in person either.
So was it built down in Belfast? You can see the set constructed down in Belfast.
I did have it on display in one of the windows or something, or I would like to see it. I do plan to get down soon actually because I want to pick up some more pick-a-brick. I almost had great news. Had no minifigures in the display, but they had the set built, he said. It looks good, but not 1k good. Dude, it's only £900. It's an absolute steal. It was in the middle of the store. So, very good. So they have it sort of prime centre middle of the store. That's good.
So there's Brick Tours and I was watching on TikTok now. And I see Toasters there as well. Good to see the Toaster. And what else have we got there?
I hate these booklets.
Oh, look at that.
I know, I hate that. I've pulled it too far. Couldn't get in to see what was going on in there.
Well, that would really, really, really annoy me if that happened to me. And Stephen's instruction book just like basically split along the spine. The glue holding the instruction booklet together just split. Yeah, a lot of the stuff just isn't what it used to be.
I have been noticing that with a lot of instruction manuals now, especially the thicker ones. And just the way sometimes they have the instructions lined up. Made in the 70s is coming over to your end now.
Yeah.
The way they have the instructions lined up, sometimes you have to literally pull them as far apart as you can to actually see what's going on in there, and well, that's what happens. So that is moderately annoying, but what are you going to do? That's my attitude anyway.
Do you know what the best thing ever is? And I've only had it once, and But the best thing ever was getting one of those big construction bricks where it's so huge, it's got metal spiral.
Oh yes, no, I've
spiral
not,
lines.
I've not been.
I've got that for the Death Star set that I'm yet to build or even finish getting organised. But yeah, it's got a big spiral bound instruction booklet and it's very, very cool.
That's good. I like that.
The thing is like an actual manual.
It's as impressive as the set. Caleb was saying he picked up the Stranger Things Brickheads. They're absolutely on my radar actually. I'm not a Brickhead collector, but if I can sort of identify a small enough something where I'm not tempted to deviate from it, i.e. Stranger Things in this case, because there's not going to be, I don't think there's any Brickheads beyond this, then I would absolutely get on board. So I do have the 11 and the Demogorgon one. And I think I would like to add these to the collection as well. Do you have the 11 Demogorgon, Caleb? Because I have spare ones. Just saying.
And then Toadster, what all have we got here in the chat then? So, BO says, I miss the old high quality Lego Ninjago sets. The Bricklot says, jumped on to say hi and I followed. I was brickbeat on YouTube.
Oh yes, so that's Mark there that was...
Oh, fair play. And Toadster says, I miss the old Ninjago sets based on the first series. They should do the 14 plus sets based on them. That'd be cool. Toadster said that, yeah.
Toadster, excuse me, I've got... Oh no. I'll be with him.
He's just too excited.
I have a really good Ninjago set lined up for my next live stream.
And I see Macchiano's there, who was in last week as well. I see Concrete says, is it lashing down? Yeah, it's not great out there. It's not great.
Here, Caleb's asking if I have any spurs of the Upside Down house.
Who has spurs of that? You would be a millionaire.
Now, Caleb, as it happens, I have one unopened one. Now, whether it's spur or not depends how much someone's willing to pay for it. No, the short answer is no. It's one of my major regrets is not going heavy on that set.
And made in the 1970s asked, did you have the upside down house? I have it, and I built it last year. I bought it used and then restored the whole thing and washed every brick with a toothbrush and built it, and it was great. I've got it on my shelf and I absolutely really like that set a lot.
Unfortunately, I can't bring myself to build it. It's too valuable.
There you have it.
So it's one of those occasions where I wish I'd have bought it pre-owned rather than new in box. Because once it's open, you're good to go.
Yeah, I wasn't interested in Stranger Things back then, so that's why I didn't buy it.
We're actually watching it at the minute, me and my family again. My girls have never seen it, so we've just finished the second season, and I forgot how good it is.
Oh, it's seriously good. Seriously good.
Yeah,
Burger Bro, how's it going? It's good to see you. My Friday has been going really good. I've had a good Friday so far and hope you have too. Concrete says it's a bit rough out there today. Yeah, it is. It is rough out there today.
Heisenberg. What are you guys cooking?
Who said, what are you guys cooking?
Yeah,
Heisenberg
said, what are you guys cooking?
Someone cooked here.
Dude. We are not literally cooking yet, but once this build takes a bit more shape, then we might be in a position to throw out a Krusty burger or two. We're building the Krusty burger set that was released a few months ago, wasn't it? May, June
or something.
So I've been sitting on it essentially since it came out, and yeah, we're just sort of working our way through that. So just a wee bit of banter and a bit of building.
Ah, yeah, just for a bit of crack, like. Do you know what? It'd be really cool. I know that Heisenberg's watching in your account and all, and that's great. But I'm thinking like a whole, like I don't know if they would ever touch it, and I doubt they would. But truly, a Lego Brick and Bad thing would just be truly wonderful.
I never quite got in the Brick and Bad.
I've seen it so many times. I know every line in that show.
Me and my wife did try, and I got a good chunk of the way through the first season, but it didn't hook me. And I think for me, see, when it comes to television shows, there's so many of them that if it doesn't sort of grab me immediately, then I'm going to struggle. and it didn't grab me immediately, unfortunately.
Excuse me.
Caleb said he only started watching Stranger Things a few weeks ago. It is a stunning show. Like I said in there previously. So it's our family show at the minute. So I have two younger girls, and they obviously have never seen it because they wouldn't have been of age to watch it. And we're watching it as a family, and I just forgot how good it is. It truly is a stunning piece of television. Definitely Netflix's best movie.
What else have we got out there? I see Dara's watching as well. Says Breaking Bad is class. We've got Made in 1970s asked, did either of you watch Alien Earth? I haven't seen any of the Alien movies.
It's on my agenda. I love the idea of it, and I've heard it's great. I will watch it. Skylar's calling. Gotta go. Bye.
Skylar's calling.
I think that reference is lost on me, but don't know guess it. So
Skylar's calling. Poyos is calling.
Thanks very much for dropping by and saying hello anyway.
Fair play, yeah. That's what you want.
Yeah, this is the thing. I hate when I don't get references, and I'm so specific in what I watch and what I'm into that I miss out on a lot. And a lot of popular culture references lost on me.
What else have we got there? Made in the 1970s says the series is amazing with the scariest sheep ever. Well, there you have it.
Right, okay, we're talking about Alien Earth.
Yeah,
just thinking,
yeah.
I've seen enough of Breaking Bad to know there's no sheep in
Sheep
it. I've heard really good reports about it. Actually, a customer come into the shop, and they were really singing his praises. So, I just suspect that I'm the only person in my household that will have any interest in it. So, it'll be one to sort of watch on my own at some point, but I'm not really in that place at the minute. I want to get a bit of time to me and gaming at the minute, so TV's not.
I noticed that. I must talk to you about that after.
Okay. But yeah, it's definitely something I want to watch. And I've seen all the Alien movies. I enjoyed them, but I like that this is on Earth. That's what really sort of piques my interest in this.
Toaster says, I've never watched it personally. And then Burger Bro says, Breaking Bad is awesome. I've never seen Stranger Things. I've heard it's amazing. Gotta see it at some point.
It's an absolute must watch. It really is.
Asked, have you seen Peacemaker or Severance? I love those two. I haven't seen either of them, but I've seen them around a lot lately. I've seen that a lot of people are talking about both of those shows. And
are there aliens in them?
I think one of them is about an office or something. Severance, I think, is about an office.
If there aren't aliens, then I probably haven't seen it.
And then Dara says, Breaking Bad's really slow, sometimes hard to watch.
I think that was my problem with it, Dara. I think the pace just didn't work for me, and I wasn't invested quick enough. I suspect that if I give it a go again and watched it in a different way, that I might be able to sort of bring it.
Well, there's the prequel called Better Call Saul, and
heard
it's some of the best television I've ever watched, but it's even slower, but the build-up is so worth it.
I have, again, I've heard a lot of people talk about it, but it's just not been on my agenda.
Oh, there's Fuzzy Buddy says, how you doing? Amazing. Love your live video. That's really nice. Thank you.
I love how they've done the fries.
That was brilliant. I haven't got that far, but I know what you're talking about.
So for anyone else who's wondering, the fries in the little fry buckets are made from basically golden Wolverine claws, which is quite fun.
That's brilliant. Whoever thought of that? It's brilliant.
There's so many parts at their disposal at the minute, Lego, don't they? It's obscene
It'd be nice, wouldn't that? Imagine all the crazy stuff you could build if you had access to every part.
Oh gosh, that'd be something.
Wow.
I sometimes find it, sometimes I would do a bit of digital building on
Studio.
On Studio, and I'm just overwhelmed by the amount of parts sometimes. I think it's sometimes easier just to build with what you have. I find myself sitting there thinking, I could use this, and in the end I use nothing. What have you done, maybe? You lost the sticker.
Yeah,
You've obviously put that
I actually have.
on. Is it the toilet one?
Yeah. What? I don't understand.
Are you looking at my sticker sheets? I think you are.
I don't think so.
So I'm 100% certain you're looking at my sticker sheets, Danny.
Well, I have them here.
Oh. I'm pretty sure they're mine. I'm reasonably confident that you have maybe lifted them and moved them. I'll know by what stickers are on.
Yeah.
So I have the rib witch. Have you?
Where the hell is
So that's the rib witch one
my
there.
stickers?
So these are definitely mine. You're okay. You haven't.
Yeah, I haven't lost stickers, but then where have my stickers gone?
Oh, 1970s, mid 1970s is saying that he's called himself out as a Lego noob, and he only became aware of the phrase "greeble" last week.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that one.
Come on, that's Lego 101, that one. To be honest, if you're not really into Star Wars, greeble probably doesn't mean a lot to you, because that's where it's most prominent.
Where?
On the side of the ship. Have you lost your stickers of it?
My stickers.
Are they in your manual somewhere?
I swear, I can never find anything, and it really upsets me.
They're not in your manual, no.
I don't know. I thought I had them there. I know that I pulled them out somewhere, and now I don't even know anymore.
I was thinking.
There's like, they're not even.
I'm pretty confident that these are mine based on what has been used, because I know I've put a lot more stickers
Yeah.
on than you.
I don't even know anymore. I don't even know.
Novice?
Oh, just bear with me while I try and figure out why stuff that I own always goes missing.
Right, where am I up to now? You've distracted me.
You
here.
see, this is why Stephen can build faster than me.
No, don't be so hard on yourself.
Where is my stuff? Like, oh.
You definitely definitely have them,
Yeah, I did. Oh, there they are.
There we go. Problem solved. We're good.
Alright, everyone. Turns out I don't need to cry on live stream. I get very upset about that stuff. Right, what have we got here? Oh look, there's Ari's King Ari's King who said, "I told you I will see you." Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. It's good to see you again. Burger Bro asked how the build's going. Heard you were working on the Krusty Burger. Love classic era Simpsons. Well, I love classic era The Simpsons too. Seasons 1 through to 9, but if you pushed it, maybe 11. But truly, like, seeing seasons 1 through to 9 are golden.
I love that. I love The Simpsons, but I couldn't reference any season. The Simpsons is The Simpsons, you know what I mean? That's just kind of where my own from.
Oh gosh, I'm missing so much of the chat. Oh, there's Theo. I see Theo's watching on Instagram. Good to see you, Theo.
Oh,
Iris asks, "Is that my dad?"
Alright, man, alright.
This is my friend. This is my friend.
And just hurry.
And I'm not.
Although, I don't know, you're considerably younger than me. I could technically be your dad, could I?
I'm 25. How old are you?
I'm 42, so I could have had you when I was
17. Papa!
Don't make me think you're
There's just
thing that he's not nice.
Yeah.
Mid 1970s is kind of drawn reference to the fact that the new Simpsons movie is being sort of
Oh yeah.
touted at the minute.
Yeah, there is. There's going to be a new Simpsons movie. 20 years after the original. 2007.
My word, that's crazy. I can't believe that. The irony of it, or well, not the irony, but the funny thing is, sometimes I don't think those shows quite translate that well to movies, because they work as they are, if you know what I mean,
Yeah.
as a 20-minute cartoon.
Yeah.
I think when you
Well, I loved the Simpsons movie when I was away.
I have definitely seen it, but I can't remember.
Burger Bro says, "I know you can read my thoughts, boy. Meow, 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 meow." Yeah.
Oh, that's a reference, isn't it? That's another over my head one,
A
right?
perfectly cromulent reference.
made in the 1970s, says Daniel, you've made him feel very old because he is officially double your age.
Really?
Aye.
Well, I wouldn't have thought that.
He's no crooning, you see all those grades.
I wouldn't have thought that.
Next minifigure is the Bartman. So we've built Bart Simpson, and I'm actually going to bring up the camera and you can shoot your crew whenever you get there then.
Yeah, coming in about 2 weeks' time.
Right, so here we go. We've got Bart in all his glory. So just standard Bart with his sling. Dual molded legs. Again, it's the little small sort of non-posable legs. Dual molded arms as well, but there's no. Right, yeah, there we go. No printing of any description beyond that, and then obviously Bart's head looking pretty perfect. So that's cool.
Wait, why didn't I apply my stickers last week? Or last time? What is going on? I wonder why I skipped applying the stickers last time. I think it was so I could place them correctly and I needed to concentrate.
I think I applied non-sticker pressure on you. Guys, there's Bart there.
Yeah, it looks wild.
We all know Bart.
So for everybody that's asking and joining, that sort of thing, Stephen and I are building the Krusty Burger, the Simpsons set. So that's what you have. Stephen's much further ahead than I know the way I'm building tonight. You can't really see what I'm building, so I will do a wee swap here, and so then at least you can see what I'm building as well. Yeah, move that car out of the way, so then everybody can see what we're doing here. Fuzzy Buddies is back. Agatha Lewis says have a good day. Love your live content. Thank you very much, Agatha Lewis. Thank you. I'm so glad that you enjoy it. Yeah, what was I doing again? The stickers.
Backtracking.
Yeah, backtracking. I don't know why I didn't apply. I think I didn't apply those stickers last time because I just needed to concentrate when I'm applying them, and I do. It's just. Yeah, these some of them's not so bad, but like the likes of those curved stickers, like we said last time, those are not good. Like,
no, we're not overly enamored with some of the sort of sticker choices in this set, to be honest. But equally appreciate that sometimes it's the only way. So I don't know what I'm building here. I think it's like a ball pit or something like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but like there isn't a ball pit in the restaurant in the TV show. Like
that's what I was asking. Does that make sense? Okay, so that's creative licensing.
Yeah, creative licensing. Yeah.
John Robinson says hello. Hi John, how you doing, man? Thanks for stopping on the stream. We're building our way through the Krusty Burger set here.
I keep getting so close to accidentally calling it the Krusty Krab every single time because I love SpongeBob and it just rolls off the tongue in a similar sort of a way. So
yeah, I get that. Whereas I constantly just call it the Krabby one.
What else have we got here? Arav Metal who's watching. We've got James. James says, are you ever going to try to build some scale models? James has asked a brilliant question. James, who's watching on Instagram, has asked me, am I ever going to try and build some scale models? So, I love scale models, right? Like actually, like that's something like besides Lego and stuff, I actually really enjoy models, model making, dioramas, all that stuff. And I would love to get to work and building some scale models, like but out of Lego. Like I've also built like kit models, like actual scale model kits from Airfix, Revel, that sort of thing. But of course, what I do here is Lego. But I would love to be building some scale model Lego scale Lego models. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. And the idea has been in my head for about a week now that I would love to build a model of the Hindenburg airship. from the 1920s to 30s. Big airship. Everybody knows the picture of the big airship exploding. But I would love to build a model of that in Lego form. So it could happen someday, and that's a really good question. And I really hope so. The only limiting factor is time and money. But I would really like to do that actually. Yes, because I'm big into my scale models, in particular in relation to aviation and aviation history. Oh, do any of you play War Thunder? I used to play a bit of War Thunder.
Is that tank game?
It's like there are tanks and then there's airplanes as well, and like that back when I played it, it was just airplanes, but then they expanded, I think.
Me in the 1970s has asked what movie or TV theme would you most like to see sets for. He always thought Mars Attack would make brilliant sets. It's a really good question, and it's not something I've ever actually thought about. And right here, right now, I find it really hard to sort of think. I don't know. What movie or TV series? What about the Gilmore Girls?
I don't even know what that is.
No, I don't know. For me, it would definitely be something sci-fi. I think sci-fi lends itself pretty well because it's already kind of, you know, creative in its license and stuff like that. I always loved. I don't know if any of you saw Falling Skies. It was like a alien invasion series from back in the day.
Never heard of that.
No, Falling Skies is so good. For me, it's one of the best alien invasion series that there has ever been. And like it did well, you know, it got quite a few series, so and it's got pretty interesting invaders on it. I think would make. Well, oh no, I know the answer. I actually do know the answer to this. I didn't even have to think about it. Halo.
Oh yeah.
Halo. I would love Halo. Now I know the licenses elsewhere, but Halo's the one for me.
And mine is Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh yeah.
And what else have we got here? Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is coming to PS5, and I'm pre-ordering it. Well, that sounds really cool. Really cool. And what else have we got? Jeez, the chat is flying. What else have we got here? We've got.
Tours is back. Tours.
Theo has to go. Best of luck, Theo. Thanks for watching the stream. What else have we got here? Arav, yes, I love airplanes. I've got a degree in aircraft engineering. I've always loved airplanes my whole life. Yeah, Theo, best of luck. Catch you in the comment section. Burger Bro, who asked a question ages ago, if you're still watching, asks, have you guys ever been to Universal Studios? Is there one in Europe? I've heard the food there is great. They have great burgers at the Krusty Burger restaurant there. I have been to the Harry Potter, but like Harry Potter is a Universal Studios thing, but
there is one due to open in the UK in 2 years.
Oh.
But there's no Universal Studios, but Universal owns Portaventura in Salou. Just outside Barcelona.
Is Harry Potter World not Universal?
That is a Universal Studios, yeah, because that's where Jurassic World was made as well.
Yeah, but it's just Harry Potter.
But it's just it's not.
There is a difference.
Yeah, so Universal have put in planning permission and outlined a theme park in south of England, which is due to open in a couple of years, or well, whenever they get it made.
That's never going.
And Universal owns Portaventura. Like I said, in Spain, Woody Woodpecker is their sort of character, and it's a really good theme park, but it wouldn't be anywhere near to the standard of the Universal setup in America, in any of them, in fact.
James, best of luck. I'll tell Terry the Shark you had that you said hello. Yeah.
My
What a guy.
And what else have we got here? James, who also asked, can you see the live videos on an account after they end? I do not have my live videos available for viewing after they end on any of my social media accounts.
I make all mine live. I make all mine public on my YouTube channel.
You can actually see this one, but from Stephen's StereoStuds' perspective, but not any of mine. No.
I'm missing these.
And Fuzzy Buddy says, I'm really enjoying this. Arav says, Cian. Well, that's great. And Burger Bro is still here. That's great. That's great. College dropout who said hello probably 20 minutes ago is not here. Any bit of wonder.
In the 1970s is saying the gene set was excellent. I think the gene set is excellent, and I do kind of want to get
that
it.
ornithopter?
The ornithopter,
I
yeah.
haven't seen.
I do kind of want to get it, but I don't know. It just
It's
doesn't.
not even that expensive, is it?
No, it's not, and it's regularly on sale, but it just doesn't really align with my sort of buying habits. James Buitrago Ramos, whose name I've almost certainly butchered, says hello. Hey,
Do you not even try?
James. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I can barely speak English. Apologies if I butchered your name, but thank you for stopping by. I hope you're well, man. Bricktour says he needs to get the gingerbread AT-AT. Funny, me and Danny were just talking about this before we went live, and I'm not into Star Wars by any stretch of the imagination, but I see a real opportunity with that set, and probably will be looking to pick a few of them up as well. But not for me personally. I'll be putting them away as an investment.
Arav asks what my favourite planes are. So Arav, I could talk about this all day.
Oh, I have
All
a favorite. I have a favorite plane.
Do you?
The Panavia Tornado. Old school fire, love it.
Yeah. All right. You're full of surprises.
Oh, I used to love airplanes like
Well, there you go.
that, and well, everyone loves the Blackbird, don't they?
Yeah, they do. They do. My favourite plane. Now I can't pick just one, right? Because I'm too into it. I've got a favourite experimental plane. I've got a favourite aerial reconnaissance plane. I've got a favourite commercial aerial.
It's the Black Bullet one.
Yeah, you know, like I've got. So my favourite experimental plane would be the North American X-15.
Oh,
My favourite commercial plane would be the Concorde. My favourite, what did I say there? My favourite reconnaissance aircraft would be the SR-71, followed by the Lockheed U-2 Dragon Lady, and what else sort of?
I also really like the MiG-25.
Yeah, there you have it. MiG-25 and the likes of the Antonov AN-225, and that's now gone. But yeah, like I love airplanes. Could talk about them all day. I'll not turn it into an AvGeek stream, but no, that's a good
I actually have a book that you will absolutely love. And I don't know if it is in this house or if it's at my mum and dad's house. I'll have a look for it once we finish. You will just dream yourself. It's so good. I don't have the depth of plane knowledge that you have by any stretch of the imagination. I love planes. Always love planes.
What else have we?
I love modern aviation as well, but I just have a thing for some of the older ones.
Fussy Buddy says your smile's nice. Thank you. Arav says, my friend get tired because I love to talk about planes all day. Yeah. Akil says, checking in from UK this time. Very good. It's good to see you again, Akil. And Arav says, I think the SR-71 is too secretive and show off. Ooh. Then we've got Parker who says hello. Arav says, yeah, my friends get tired because I love to talk about planes all day. And then Burger Bro says, honestly, love the vibe in this stream. Everyone is so friendly. I love supporting fellow streamers. Well, that's really nice. That's really, really nice. And then Brickheads and I says, I want to be a pilot when I'm a bit older. Well, that's great. Look at that. Apparently, Stephen and I are in the wrong business, and we need to start an aviation-related, an aviation-related social media experiment now, because the chat is full of aviation enthusiasts somehow.
Guys, anyone on my YouTube end that has any sort of a penchant for aviation?
Apparently, this is the truth. We're taking IFOLbricks and StereoStuds to weird new places.
The joys of Lego, it brings everything out in everyone, apparently.
And then Burger Bro asks, I had another question for iFall. Is your shirt custom? Yes, and this is a custom jumper. I'm not gonna do it right now, but basically on the back I've got all of my my social media accounts for Instagram, for TikTok and YouTube printed on the back, and I've got my logo on the front here. I'm very I really love my jumper. I really love my jumper. I started, I used to have another custom jumper. Now I've got this one. It's been around the world with me to different Lego stores and Lego related things. So it's everybody knows my yellow jumper. So it's a custom jumper. And Brickheads NI says, my favourite plane is the A380 or 747, A350 or 777. Out of all of those, I'd be picking the 747, then 777, then probably the A350 followed by the A380. I just love the 747.
It's iconic though.
Yeah.
That's super iconic.
Yeah.
You have to say that, but I do love the A380. I just love the scale of it. That's pure
It
scale.
is a weapon, it's unreal. And Akil says jumper looks cool. Fuzzy says it's a lovely colour. Oh, that's nice. Look at you guys all hyping this
Depending on
up.
which phone you're looking at here, it's a completely different colour.
I know.
Me in the 1970s is commenting on I think, well, we're still on the jeans set. The Ren Thin one went on sale last year. Saying,
What was that?
I don't know. So we're talking about the jean set and how good it is. Oh no! Sorry, pause. You're talking about the AT. I get you. I don't know if it will, because by the Ray and Thin one, are you talking about the diorama, the Christmas diorama, which I have a mountain of, and it has not done terribly well.
Wait, what do you have a mountain of?
The Christmas diorama Star Wars set.
Why did you buy that?
Because they're cheap and I thought it might do well. They were unique
sequel trilogy stuff.
I know, but it was for the minifigures more than anything else. And it was cheap. It didn't cost
worthless. Worthless.
No, there it is. From the mouth of the master.
No, it's not worthless, but
no, I don't think. I think the AT will be a more successful set.
Oh, by a million miles. Yeah, that thing's very good. That sequel trilogy set with that thing wasn't very good. Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just nobody likes the sequels, and it's as simple as that.
I just like the torsos on the figures, to be honest. That was kind of the lure for me.
Oh, the Christmas jumper torsos. Yeah. No, in fairness, those are probably the most valuable part of that set.
Well, and I kind of sort of hope that they would yield, but I don't know if they will or not. We'll see.
What else have we got there? Arav says, can you do an AvGeek stream soon? And Brickheads NI says, I went on the Virgin Atlantic 747 from Belfast to Orlando back in the day. Back when Belfast International was
international airport.
Yeah, was I don't know what you would classify it as these days.
Perman's
airport.
Yeah. It's a bit sad, really.
International, but it only goes to the EU.
Yeah.
What else have we got here? Burger Bro says, I gotta go do laundry, but enjoy the rest of your stream. Oh, I forgot. I'm going to be doing a stream soon and shouting out some small content creators I think that are cool. So I'll definitely be shouting you out. Thank you very much, Burger Bro. I hope you have a great time doing your laundry. I've been there. I did mine last night, so I get that. But best of luck anyways, and thanks very much for watching. Oh look, wait, Fuzzy has to go too. Alright, I think Fuzzy has to go as well. This is a new piece for me. This that allows two like skinny doors to be.
Yeah, they're great. I picked up quite a few of them from Pickleball a while back.
I've never seen this before.
In like a turquoise colour.
And the door, even the door is new. Like it's not a 4 wide. It's a
Yeah. So I
2.5 wide.
They were turquoise with turquoise doors, solid doors, and I got them to make shipping containers. Because you know how I like a warehouse.
Yeah.
Classic. Back to Stephen, LOL. Brickheads is just, he doesn't know where his allegiances are in this stream.
No.
Make sure everywhere you go you're dropping a thumbs up, right?
Yeah.
Crucially.
So Arav says, when do I usually stream? So Arav, I usually stream starting at 9 o'clock, 9:15 p.m. UK time, and I usually stream for approximately 2 hours, on roughly until 11:30. So there you have it. Usually it's on a Friday night from 9:15 UK time until 11:30 UK time. Okay, and I try to do it every week. Akil says, I haven't built a single Lego set, but I love your content. What should I buy for my first set?
There's a question.
Brilliant
There's a
question.
I'm here,
What,
John.
what should you buy for your first set?
Zoda. Another name that I've done a really bad job with. Second Loves Legos. Who doesn't love Lego, man? Welcome to the channel. Come and build with us.
Do you know
First set
what?
to get.
I think the giant minifigure would be a good one.
yeah,
Look, Stephen's got it right there. What about that for a first Lego set? The upscaled minifigure, it's a good price, it's a fun set, I love this thing, and I'd recommend it probably as one of the best first Lego sets to start off your journey, because it's a minifigure and it's a Lego set in one, and it gives you the fundamentals.
It also is the start of a line, so if you enjoy it, there's loads more than to get. So, here, Daniel, here's one for you. Made in the 1970s. He doesn't want to start a war. Now, when someone starts with the words "I don't want to start a war," that usually means I'm ready to war. But he enjoyed Force Awakens over the prequels and thought neither were a patch on Rogue One.
Oh, Rogue One is wonderful. Rogue One is by far the best Star Wars film ever made, and I will die on that hill. So yeah, we're not starting a war here. I fundamentally agree about the Rogue One part. Not the prequel part, but Rogue One, without a doubt for me, is the best Star Wars movie ever made. Andor is without a doubt the best Star Wars media ever made. For me, it's better than any of the movies. It's better than any of the TV shows.
I would be torn between Andor and Mando. I love the Mandalorian as well.
Mandalorian fell off really bad. Oh, I think like it was absolutely wonderful during the first season. It was very good during the second, and then the third season just tanked it for me.
That's fair.
But that's not to say that they couldn't really draw it back with that
Well,
movie.
no, yeah, 100%. I haven't seen the second series of Andor yet.
You never seen TV like that.
Again, it's that old scenario that I was kind of presenting earlier, whereby that's a watch on my own TV show.
Absolutely.
And yes, I'm gaming at the minute rather than watching.
What else have we got here? Akil says, I just tune in for the vibes. I'll get that big minifigure for sure. If you could recommend something related to cars. Oh, well, if you want recommendations for sets related to cars, I think that you should take a look at the Speed Champions theme, because those sets are very, they're amazingly detailed, and the prices are also very good. Like, even though Lego is so expensive now and everything, but Speed Champions is actually still quite fair in the price. So you might like those sets.
And the level of detail as well for, like, you know, if you're a car enthusiast, their quality.
Yeah.
Like they're really good quality and really test. You know, they kind of push part usage and sort of design and all to the limits. They're very creatively produced. They're really good sets. I don't buy them. I'm not into cars enough.
But it's going to be a Lightning McQueen one.
Since they went 8 wide though, I have no interest.
Most people's the opposite.
And the reason being, I bought them to go into my layout, and now they're not really
Compatible.
sort of akin to a layout because they're too big. The scale and just doesn't work. That's not to say they're not good. You know, I'm not. I'm not sort of hating on the designs and the sets, but they just don't work for sort of the reason why I would be buying them.
Well, I've been trying to put this sticker on for 5 minutes.
Here.
Yeah, give me that, thanks.
I didn't realise what you were doing there. You've gone oddly.
I was
oddly concentrated. I sort of go back to the 1970s question there. I love Road One as well.
It's
but
just wonderful.
I don't watch TV the way a lot of people watch TV. I don't really get overly caught up in, you know, how this compares to this or what does this do to, you know, canon or theme or anything. You know, I see a TV show, I see a movie, and I just watch it as a TV show or a movie, and if I enjoy it, I enjoy it, and if I don't, I don't. I don't get too caught up with stuff like that. But
you take her to Akil. Oh, no way. Arav is watching the stream at 1:10 in the morning.
now that's dedication.
That is dedication. What country are you watching from? That's...
10 past
What time
10.
is it here?
It's 20 to 8, so he's either like in between.
No, 20 to 9.
Or 29, so he's either in between time zones or he's having us on.
20 to 9, 4 hours from here. You would have to be like as east as like Turkey is only 2 hours from here.
Kazakhstan.
So it'd have to be much further east than even Turkey. Like it'd have to be in the Middle East somewhere.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm just guessing, by the way. Let us know.
Arabia,
Let us
somewhere
know.
in Arabia.
Oh, from India. Yeah,
of
so
course,
yeah, from India. That's great.
Is India across 2 time zones or just 1?
Oh look, yeah. Oh, that's great. Little Mushroom is here. Nobody else is here. Okay, no, that's good. Nobody else is watching anyway. That's fine.
Andor was epic TV. Andor.
Who said that?
Made in the 1970s.
Yeah.
Like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed the first one. I have every intention of watching the second one, but I'll just have to get some time where I sit down by myself and watch it. And you know, it really annoys me because I've presented it to my wife so many times as a great show to watch, even if you don't like Star Wars, because you can technically watch it just as a sci-fi TV series, but that doesn't seem to wash. Any ideas out there, folks, how I could convince my wife to watch Andor? There's every reason, every chance stand at the door listen. Never, Cleveland, never.
Do you know what? I swear that I haven't had a single TikTok viewer join in like 40 minutes.
What a dreadful part to drop. What's TikTok like for streaming and stuff as a platform? Is it good or?
It's all just this. Well, no, it's not all just the same. Because I love streaming on. I love streaming on Instagram. What did you do to yourself?
I've cramped. I've taken like a double cramp. Oh my goodness, I need to go out here.
I'll entertain the people. That's what you get for speed building. This man over here is not having a good time.
I'm dying.
Arav asks, where did I get my aeronautical engineering degree from? I got it from a university in England. I'm not going to say which university I got it from, but yeah, I got it from university in England when I went to study there. I studied for 3 years and got my degree there, over in England. Do I love geopolitics? I'm very interested in geopolitics. However, I won't be discussing any geopolitical or religious issues on my streams. It's very important to me to keep those separate, just to keep everyone happy.
Absolutely don't do politics. Right, sorry folks, I'm back. I had a moment. I'm getting old. See, but this happens to me in the cinema. I can't sit in that position for too long, so I always have to sit up at the aisle of the cinema because my legs cramp up really easily. Is it just me or is his head not here?
Who's? Lose.
Yeah. I would expect this to be easy to.
There's no way. It was in the cupboard.
I couldn't find Lou's head. He was hiding in the cupboard. That's classic.
Oh no way. Kohan Luke Bricks is watching maybe. Good to see you, Kohan Luke Bricks. Akil says I'm studying my degree in England as well. Akil, are you studying in the Midlands? Okay, now this is the part where I actually tease out where you're studying and then hint at where I was studying without actually saying it.
Nottingham.
Yeah, Kohan Luke Bricks, it's good to see you. I'm here streaming with Stephen, StereoStuds. We were at the StereoStuds and I were at the Lego store opening, and that's where Mugsy was. Yeah.
Having you had Daniel on your stream, and that sort of pulled me into your channel.
Yeah. There you have it.
That worked well.
That was great crack. Absolutely class crack.
Oh man, that's super uncomfortable. Like I hate that.
Wait a minute. Oh, I did that wrong.
So, Daniel, you're still in your first quadrant. I am on my
I'm nearly
final
there.
quadrant.
Yeah. Look at me, I'm
We're-
flying. You can
we're-
see the smoke coming out of my fingertips because I'm building so fast.
I'm absolutely sort of buzzing to get finished. To be honest, I sort of get that point on a build where I just want to get it done, and not because I'm not enjoying it. I'm just so keen to see the end result, and I'm there unfortunately.
Oh, you still got the roof to go.
Well, yes.
Yeah, but that's like the part that nobody cares or anything.
Just hides all the details of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, Shadslayer asked, you did aircraft engineering, did I do any piloting? I did a couple of flying lessons actually, yeah, but not in many years. Yeah, I flew an airplane before I drove a car.
Fantastic. That's epic. My sister is an enormous fan of aviation.
Of what?
Aviation.
Oh, cool.
And for her 40th birthday, she is hoping to. She's kind of.
Can I borrow that?
Yeah, she's working in the background at the minute to get herself a cockpit flight in a British Airways.
Very cool.
So,
Very cool. What, on the simulator?
No,
Oh,
no,
like
in
an
an actual
actual-
plane, yeah. With it. So
very cool.
again, this is one of the benefits of having a coffee shop, but you talk to a lot of people
Yes.
who have a lot of pilot sons.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what she's working on, and that's what always been a big dream of her, is to fly in the cockpit. Long gone are the days when you had access to stuff like that.
Oh, Shad says that's super cool. I'm studying to be a pilot in the US currently. What aircraft are you studying to fly? Yeah, this is literally an absolute extreme. I don't know what it is about tonight.
Can we bring it back to Lego books?
Like we've had I'm not making this up. We've had four. It's a lot. There's only 3 people watching, so it's a lot. Like when you think that 3 or 4 people have checked onto the stream tonight and brought up aviation related, aviation related stuff. Oh, you're learning to fly on the Cessna. That's great. We all have to start somewhere, don't we?
Daniel, going back to something you said earlier, actually, or not you said earlier, someone else commented on in relation to Flight Sim coming to PlayStation.
Oh yeah.
Have you played Flight Sim?
No, and I would really, really like to.
Oh, do I have it installed on my Xbox? I don't know if I do.
Are you? But you're playing PS5 out there, right?
No, I'm an Xbox.
Was your controller? I thought you had a PlayStation 5 controller.
No, it was a blue Xbox one.
Oh, see, I'm that far disattached from the whole thing.
I was just wondering what. The reason I was asking is I was wondering what Flight Sim was like to play for someone who has flown real.
Real
if you know
life,
what I mean.
yeah.
Because I know I struggle to land the plane. Not so easy.
Another happy landing.
AT Victor plays FN says, what's up? Hey man, how you doing? some Lego building and random aviation chat. So if you have anything to offer on that front, then feel free. We've got heavy geeks galore in the stream tonight. In the nice, I mean not the nicest possible.
Yeah. As to how there's people in my chat talking about war crimes, I don't know.
Oh gosh. It's all getting a bit deep, folks. Bring it back to Lego. Bring it
I
back
don't
to
know where
Lego.
that came from. I really don't. Oh, there's Puddin Player who's just about started watching on TikTok. Good to see you, Puddin Player. I'm going to be seeing you next week at Dublin BrickCon, yeah?
Is that next week?
Yep.
Oh gosh, then there's a good chance I'll not be there.
Yep.
That's come. I know, right? I need to step back this weekend and have a proper think about that because I feel like it'd be a real crying shame not to get down.
Yeah, good stuff, Puddin Player. Well, sure, I'll see you there, won't I? Get all the crack in and everything else. Time for a yearly chatting session about Lego that we get in for what, 2022. 3 years running. 3 years running. Hard to believe.
See, the problem I have is I would like to, if I'm going, I want to be there for both days, but that's not
Never gonna happen.
not feasible because I work on Saturday. And I feel like you get the most benefit from experiencing it over the 2 days.
Yeah.
It's also, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of guys, you know, from the brick.ie log that go, and I never really have had a good proper chance to chat with any of them, you know, just again because of work and this and that and the other, and it'd be nice just to go and say hello to a few of them peeps and kind of get to know a few people in the community, but life just gets in the way, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It does. Like I was saying to you earlier, like I have that concert in Dublin then on the Friday, and then Dublin BrickCon Saturday, Sunday, and then back to school on Monday. You know, like everybody's flat on
Right, exactly. Folks, anyone just tuning in on my stream, thank you very much first and foremost for dropping by. Remember to give us a wee thumbs up and a like, and you could even go and subscribe. It's entirely up to you, but it'd be great. But yeah, I'm actually here with a fellow Lego builder today, and we are working on the Krusty Burger. So if any Simpson fans out there, then this is one for you. I had done something. I put this one back in front, and
That's what speed building gets you, folks. It's like Marge Simpson says,
Speed
slow
and
and
kill.
steady.
Speed and kill is
wins the race. Speed and kill.
I just can't help myself. I'm actually just absolutely slapping these stickers on as well, which has kind of put me in the mind of just going back and placing all the ones that I hadn't done previously, because at this point it's just becoming a bit of a sticker fest. Best by February 1994, Krusty Burger coleslaw. I wonder, like, do you have any sort of inkling as to what point in Simpsons time this set is
It
relevant?
contains references to multiple episodes,
Right.
according to like basically what I've seen. So it's not just one, but I know that the sort of Homer's car, Krusty, like that's actually from an old episode where Homer became Krusty, and then he beats the life out of the Krusty Burger, and the little kid says, "Stop, stop! He's already dead." Oh, wonderful.
Mike Sherlock says cool. Mike, yeah, this is a proper good set. Definitely one to geek out on. I can't even, like, I'm not even going to sit here and pretend that I am a massive Simpsons fan. I always enjoyed it. I watch it much less now than I did when I was a kid, but it's so iconic, I suppose, isn't it? You know, and the sets are such a reference to, you know, your youth and your current, I suppose, that, you know, it's kind of hard not to embrace and enjoy.
I absolutely love The Simpsons, but like I said, only seasons 1 to 9, plus maybe borderline up to 11. But yeah, I love it. Arham says, I'm going to watch you till the end of your stream, until you end it, or I fall asleep. That's dedication.
Well, here, let's test them then. That's 3 more minutes.
Umar's back again on watching on YouTube. Puddin Player says, I have a choice for something. Alright, well, let's hear it then. Yeah, I don't know why there's stuff just flashing on the screen and everything. Get rid of these back.
Madness says what? Hey, Madness, how are you?
Oh, I just want to show you as well. This is how the build is looking now. I know that you can't really see what I'm doing most of the time when I'm building because it's too low level. This is how the build's looking now. Some of the stickers I haven't applied yet, some of them I have. And it's looking good so far. I'm having a lot of fun building it. This Krusty burger set. Yeah, like obviously Stephen's, I would guess about 2/3 the way finished the whole thing, whereas I'm basically only at the start. But that's just the way it goes.
As a reference, I'm not sort of show you. I can't really hold it up because there's loose stuff in it. That's where Stephen is. Where I'm up to, so you can. It's pretty neat. It's so colourful. It's really nice. It's really pretty. So yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good.
Shad asks, have you seen the Balrog Lego set?
Yeah.
I'll leave that over to Stephen here because
do you know what?
I don't know too much about it.
That is a set that I am so darn torn on. I'm not going to say that I'm a massive fan of it because I'm not. However, I absolutely wanted a Balrog in my collection because I do have quite a bit of the sort of newer Lord of the Rings sets, and I had actually picked up from Marvel the Surtur minifig, or not minifig, set, and he was from Thor, I want to say. And he's very, very akin to the Balrog, so I thought if I buy him, get a couple of wings from maybe like an Ninjago set, then I can create my own. And then within about 2 months of me picking the set up, the Balrog figure set came out. I don't feel like it's a complete set. That's my problem with it. It's for the price and for what you get. I think it's a bit underwhelming. I love the concept. I think of all the booklooks, it's probably the worst one, but the Balrog itself, I think is pretty neat. Madness is asking what we're building. Madness, we're building the Krusty Burger from the Simpsons, so we're racing. No, we're not actually. We've started it previous stream last week, and we're sort of cracking on here. So I'll let you have a wee look. That's kind of where I'm up to anyway.
Looking good.
It's super sticker heavy. But it's coming together really nice. It's lovely set. So obviously, if you're a fan of The Simpsons, it's a must get really.
What else did we have here? Puddin Player said about that choice that I have a choice for something. Either get the Badlands Mine Shaft, a €60 set for €25. I don't even know what that set is.
Badlands Mine Shaft, is that?
Minecraft? I don't know what that is. Or keep it and have that money for BrickCon. If I do get it, I'll have around €20 for BrickCon or €50 if I don't. Well, I just hold off till BrickCon.
Is that Minecraft?
Yeah, it's a Minecraft one. I just hold off till BrickCon myself just because there's always like something like really cool and unexpected there.
Well, I'll play devil's advocate. It sounds like a good investment. And Minecraft sets, albeit they don't fetch big money, when they retire, they are always sought after.
Is that right?
Yeah. Kids just always want them, and they always have this knack of finding sets that are no longer available. So I have always, now the key is getting them at the right price, but that's a really good price. Unless you have something else in your mind, or you have something that you'd be considering picking up when you go there, I'd just strike with the iron top, man.
And then what else did we have here? Umar says, remember me from last time? You bet I remember. You bet I remember.
Umar's Brickworld, have you ever heard of Umar's Brickworld?
Yes. And then Arav says, I recently built a working robot.
Ooh.
I took it to school to show my teachers, and the teachers broke it. Oh no. It took me 2 months, goddamn. And they didn't even apologise. What the heck? Nah, that is not cool.
Making a mockery out of it.
Yeah, nah, that is not cool. I can't believe they broke your robot. I genuinely feel bad. I know I'm laughing, but...
Was this built from Lego or was it built using
Yeah, what
some-
was the Lego? What was the robot made from? Umar, we're building. Stephen and I are both building the Krusty Burger Lego set. We started this one. I think it was 2 weeks ago. I'm going to say we started this one 2 weeks ago, I think, and we're just continuing that same build.
Oh dear. Oh no, it's okay. I meant to have a third burger. I thought of way too many parts left over here. However,
Oh gosh, and Putton Player says the Mountain Cave set is crazy. That goes for more sale than most Star Wars sets.
oh yeah, but that's
What is that?
that is one of the older sort of more.
Is that
It's
Minecraft
almost
set that's
like-
got carts and everything on it?
If
And it's
Minecraft-
massive.
If Minecraft were to do UCS, that would be it.
Yeah, I think I know the one.
Um,
That's an old one, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is old.
Does it have keys and minecarts and
Yeah,
all?
it
And
is.
minecart?
Yeah,
I know the
yeah.
one. That thing is cool.
And that's a set that I personally would have loved to have got, but I have quite a few of the Llama Village one from a couple of years ago actually, because I got it at a really good price. And I don't know, you kind of that one that you're referencing, Puddin' Player, that's kind of now the benchmark of what you hope Minecraft set will hit, but that's an outlier. That's a complete outlier.
What else have we got here? Oh, Ara says it was made from Arduino and breadboard and a lot of coding plus so many wires. I coded it and joined and soldered each individual part. Now I genuinely feel bad. Your teacher should be ashamed of themselves.
Name and shame.
I bet your teacher doesn't realize that they're just getting like there's people on a random Lego stream just like talking bad about them for breaking your robot. What a shame! What a shame!
Big hello to anyone that's sort of dropped on by on my YouTube here, guys. Thank you very much for stopping in. We're just working our way through the Krusty Burger set here. The Lego Krusty Burger set. So for any Simpsons fans out there, that's one they'll be very familiar with. So I do plan on incorporating this into my layout. I kind of want to have like a. I know this is kind of done by a lot of people, and I'm sort of referencing other material to sort of help me with my creation, but I want to have like a pop culture style street with the likes of these kind of sets and maybe some superhero or Marvel and things like that. So I just don't know quite how to incorporate them because they're very colourful. And I do sort of want to approach it from I use the word realistic. I know we're dealing in Lego here, so realistic doesn't entirely make sense, but I kind of want my layout to sort of model the real world in a sense, as much as you can from sort of a Lego creation. So I've got a few of these sets that are just a wee bit out there and don't quite fit in with sort of real world architecture, and just need to try and work out ways of incorporating them in. So if anyone has ideas or any sort of funky thoughts on how you can kind of make this work, then do let me know, because I'm clueless.
What else have we got here? Umar asks, is that my friend next to me? Yeah, this is my friend Stephen.
Hey,
Stephen is like my closest, and like geographically speaking, like the closest Lego sort of, like the closest fan of Lego that I know. Because we live only like maybe 20 minutes drive from each other. So Stephen is the closest one that I know. I'm sure there are more, but
There's gotta be.
it's a lot harder to meet people like that are interested in in Lego and building Lego and all than like you might think.
I guess it could be
I don't even remember how we met. Probably through Instagram or something.
I think it was. I don't know if we.
Oh wait, was it something to do with the Lego house getting the thing, or was that?
Well, oh yes, there was. Yes, because I did approach you for that. I remember you from the Dublin store opening, but I don't believe we had much dialogue back then. Maybe digitally off the back, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
Yeah, but yes, I did approach you for the pirate figure, which I don't think I have unboxed yet. So if we have any subscribers that watch my videos, given that most people only watch them for about 1 minute 30 and they're 17 minutes long, you probably don't see a lot of them.
Yeah, well, most people watch my 30-second videos for 2 seconds, and so yeah, it's refreshing to know that it's not just me. So if you're watching my Lego videos, please just give them a chance. They're only 30 seconds long and they take hours to make.
Do you know what? I always say to people, you see, even if you're not interested, just hit mute and just let it play out.
Just help a man out.
Just let it finish. And do you know what? You could even just give it a wee like while you're on.
Yeah, or a wee save or something. Like, just help a man out.
I know my content's not great. It's like most of what I put out, my long form videos anyway, were recorded in March of this year. Yeah.
Oh.
So I just went on an unboxing marathon and I was unboxing as much as I could. That was kind of why I started this channel. And at the time I didn't have a clue what I was doing. I just had an old phone and I just thought, you know what, let's just set the phone here and we'll do our thing. It's only now when I look back I realise how poor the quality is, and I totally appreciate why people mightn't be too interested.
Yeah, but we all have to start somewhere.
And do you know what? I've learned a lot for when I actually start recording again.
Yeah.
I don't know when that'll be. I'm not sure how many more of those ago. I had a lot of Lego to unbox.
Burke asked which Lego set we're working on. We're working on the Krusty Burger Lego set. So the Lego The Simpsons Krusty Burger set. We are both building the same set at the same time. Umar says, I'm going to turn my phone off, it's 1%, I'll see you later. See you later, Umar, you take care of yourself. And then Puddin Player says, I heard this set has a sticker that goes over multiple bricks.
Ooh.
The last time I saw that was in the 80s.
I haven't come across it yet, but
I
Happy
haven't.
Mart had that, didn't it? On the sign?
I'm nearly sure that it did, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't finished building it though.
Well, I bought it sort of second hand and the stickers were all on. And they were some of the worst ones. I think this is another reason why I have an aversion to stickers, because a lot of the pre-owned sets I bought were really pretty placed.
That's why you gotta go shop at brickstickershop.com, the
Oh.
sponsor of tonight's live stream. I'm only messing people. Brick Sticker Shop didn't actually sponsor tonight's live stream, but I am working with Brick Sticker Shop, and you're all raising the issue, seeing if we're talking about it, of ruined stickers and everything else. Brick Sticker Shop, that's the one that you want to check out. Like, where Brick Sticker Shop and I are working together to produce some content, but this is not a sponsored stream. I'm just telling you, man, the people that Brick Sticker Shop are doing class work. Absolutely class work. And if you're buying used Lego sets with nasty stickers, you want to go see about Brick Sticker Shop. Yeah, Steven still has the card. Look at that. Brick Sticker Shop. Absolutely class stuff from them. They're really doing great stuff.
You actually had the Concord stickers posted up recently, didn't you?
Yeah, just the other day.
That was
yeah, that's for a video that I'm supposed to be uploading on Monday if the parts that I need arrive in time.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's a big if. That's the way it's working. And then what else have we got? Arav says, I'm the only one standing on Instagram Live. Yeah, thank you, Arav. Yeah, you are.
Made in the 1970s has returned on my end, so we've got.
It's a slow night. Everybody's, I don't know, doing other stuff. And tonight, yeah, look, it's 3 viewers. I have one on Instagram, one on YouTube, and one on TikTok. Thank goodness for all 3 of you, yeah?
I'll tell you what though, Donna, you get really, really good interaction.
Yeah, I love it.
I love
talking to all these people.
You know, even if there's not a lot of people on, you get a lot of chat. Whereas I'm the polar opposite. I can get decent viewing figures, but no one talks.
Yeah, you see, everybody's got their own content creating related.
Balmoney's pretty
Yeah.
stormy, he says. I think these are getting a lot worse than us down here, made
In fairness,
Actually,
you know
no.
what? In fairness, like, do you get a lot of Northern Ireland viewers on your?
No, and I religiously put my location in. I have one guy that sort of tunes in quite a bit, but he lives in England, but he's originally from here, but he would be a midweek viewer. But I don't tend to get well, I don't know, I might do, there's not a huge amount of interaction.
Because there's a lot of power outages, I think.
Oh, is that right? Okay. Yeah, so made in the 1970s said it's very stormy in Balmoney. We're not too bad down here. I think we're sort of skipping the worst of it to be.
I think we'll have to.
Which is kind of refreshing. I do like a good storm. I don't.
Stormy weather's.
I don't like the current need to name everything and make it out to be something way worse than it actually is.
Yeah.
When I was young, it was just wind and rain.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah. Now it's stormy Amy and she's gonna throw your brains out.
Yeah.
But whatever. That makes it a bit more exciting. Kyle says you're lucky you haven't got the worst of it. We have leaks. Kyle, what about you, base?
Leaks?
Yeah, leaks. Yeah. Sorry, I glazed over that. That sucks, man. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. Hopefully it's something that you can get fixed fairly easy.
Like there you have it. We're just chilling here building Lego, wondering where everybody is, and then in actuality, just up the road, somebody's got leaks in their house because the weather's that bad.
Kyle, of course, Kyle's right beside me. Kyle lives next door.
What do you mean he lives next door?
He is literally my next door neighbour.
That point outside.
Sorry, Kyle, I didn't actually cotton on to that. Oh, that sucks, mate.
We'll be over in a couple of hours.
Daniel will be over in a couple of hours. I hope it's not too bad. That's not good. We're obviously very well sheltered in this room that we're in. I think the worst of it's the front of the house, to be honest. So we're obviously quite well sheltered in here because, as far as I'm concerned, there isn't even wind.
Yeah, you can't hear a thing. Ara says, if I can, I'm going to watch every next stream too. That's really nice, Ara. Thank you so much. It's so nice to have you here. Like,
it's alright.
Oh, look, and then Umar's still here watching, and says, I'm going to come to next week's live too. That's really nice, Umar. Thank you so much for coming. What is it?
The fryer. That's class. You'll get it.
Oh, that is cool.
So
is that actually vaguely functional? Because you can remove the pan.
Yeah.
Oh, that is brilliant. Look, because you can remove the pan. I'm getting too excited.
Oh, there, that's better now. It wasn't. I hadn't the bricks terribly well integrated. Sorry, whenever Kyle said he's beside me, I actually looked at you. I think it's just because the time moved. You have no clue. Oh well. Yeah, well, it's still not good, obviously. It's just annoying you have to do that stuff, isn't it? But get your dad out there and get sorted. Spoiler alert for Daniel. What? Oh, right, yes, I know. That's the worst thing about this, actually, because Daniel's not just building it. And I'm showing him everything.
I'm sorry, people.
I'm showing him everything that's to come, so he doesn't get any excitement out of it. I haven't showed you everything. I didn't mean to show you that, but it sort of excited me.
No, of course.
And you can't blame me for
Umar, we live in Ireland, in the north of Ireland, or Northern Ireland, yeah, Ireland basically, yeah. Arav says it's almost 2 a.m. You are a champion.
Oh dear.
That's what you get for speed building.
There's a knife on you. Alright, I'm gonna have to do something really dangerous here. I forgot to drink my coffee. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, you have to use a scalpel and.
I used to have this really good wee pen knife that was actually almost blunt on one side, but
sometimes that can be handy.
It was just sort of fine enough that you could sort of get in underneath without scraping. But the good thing is, this is kind of one of those. It's one of these bricks here, and they're kind of textured anyway.
Oh yeah, so they're not so bad then. Whenever you, I wonder why they aren't smooth.
I don't know. Is that because they're generally meant to mirror roof or
Roofs, yeah.
represent a roof, and it just adds a wee bit of
That's
interest.
it. I wonder why that is.
That would be perfect.
Arav says that they really like your Lego stats up there.
Oh yeah, I know. This is that's like a temporary display that I kind of put together just for the benefit of streaming.
And it says it must have taken ages to complete. Well, the way this man builds, I doubt it took him that long. I'm sure he raced through building them, not like me.
That Studgate station, it was 4,000 odd pieces, and I think I ended up doing that in about. Well, I was doing it on a live stream, not sort of generally slow things up a little bit.
Slow.
I know. But that took me about 4 hours.
1,000 pieces an hour.
And
what are you, a blackbird?
And you know what? The roofs on the side of it, where is it? Oh, it's moved out of here. The roofs on the side were so tedious, and genuinely took me as much as the rest of the build in its entirety.
4 hours for 4,000 pieces. I don't want to sit back and enjoy it though. Like,
but
that is
enjoying it is not me enjoying it. Yeah, like
everybody's got a different idea, don't they?
I just love building.
Marcel, how's it going? Umar says, I live in England. Very good. Umar, which part of England? North, Midlands, or down south?
I used to live in England.
Did you? Where?
Mm-hmm. I lived in Manchester for 10 years.
I lived in Stoke.
Oh, really?
Yeah, only up
Yeah.
the road.
I live in, yeah. No, you're down the road.
Down the road.
Yeah, we had to come down to Alton Towers quite a bit.
Oh, very good.
Because it was super handy. Yeah, no.
Manchester's some spot now.
We were over in the summer actually, and
it's like a metropolis now.
I stepped into an area that I was once familiar with,
and it was new,
and genuinely did not have a clue where I was.
Yeah. The amount of growth.
Oh, it's insane, and it's vertical growth as well.
Yeah, the skyscrapers in Manchester are unbelievable.
Me in the 1970s lived in Loughborough, or as I like to call it, Lockborough, for 3 years.
Where's that?
Loughborough's a bit further south.
Oh, very good.
Were you at university there? Did you play hockey?
Well, for 3 years. That had to be for university.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah.
Wouldn't it? Oh, well. There was so much rain today in school, Umar says. And then, what else have we got here?
Loughborough.
So
yeah, uni.
Arav says, guys, what do you think is Boeing? Oh god, more Av talk. Guys, what do you think is Boeing company's stock going to rise or fall? Fall. Absolutely. I'm all for that speculative stock market talk as well. Arav says, because
disclaimer.
Yeah, disclaimer. I can't give you financial advice, all that stuff. This is purely speculative. Arav says, as soon as the 777X releases, there are going to be a lot of orders for them. Emirates ordered 100 Boeing 777Xs. I think the stock is going to rise.
Did I read?
I don't know if it's going to rise.
Did I read recently too that the Germans were thinking of leaving the I can't remember what you call the program. You know, their latest what phase are we on when it comes to jets? Is this 5 or 6?
Oh gosh, yeah, I know. I think we're on 5 and it's going to be 6.
Yeah, and they're thinking of leaving that program. Was it them in Italy and Spain, or them Italy and France, and Germany are thinking of leaving it now? Cause
a lot of countries are going independent again for developing their next generation fighters. And then Bricks Big and Little says hello as well.
Crypto bros.
Who said crypto bros?
I have failed at cryptos long enough. I'm done. I'm completely done with crypto. I could still win.
Is that not a Bitcoin mining machine I hear out back? What's that humming noise coming from under the table?
It's carefully masquerading as a...
It's like inside a Lego set somewhere.
Carefully masquerading as a heat pump. Don't let on. What do you think I afford all this Lego?
Crypto. Arab says your interests are literally the same as mine. So cool. Yeah, I could talk about all that aviation stuff all day and the stock market. I couldn't talk about the stock market all day, but I am interested in it. I am interested in that sort of stuff, including the speculative sort of. I at one point I did buy stock in Airbus. That was back during COVID times as well. I think I sold it probably at a loss. Yeah, nobody's gonna know what I'm talking about, but except me and you.
Oh yeah, right enough. Somewhere in Ballymoney Dump is a laptop with millions.
Oh,
No,
is this the guy that threw all the Bitcoin away?
I don't know if I believe all that.
Apparently he had a team of people going through the dump for years looking for like actual treasure hunters. Nah, there's no way. Somebody would have found it, said nothing, and kept it for themselves.
You're right. It wasn't me.
That wasn't you.
It wasn't me. Yeah, but wouldn't you be just so devastated?
I don't know how you would live with yourself.
I know, like, you could always argue, look, I never had it to begin with, so you know, I still don't have it. I know if you were that close to being
like a billionaire,
that much more financially secure, it would eat me up inside. I think. Just investing in equity, and sort of working on that one. That has become a much more challenging market as well, but I haven't done too bad. I actually won massively on one set, and it's my biggest success story to date. I picked up, it was Ninjago City Docks, during COVID actually, just after Brexit as well, and somebody in someone in Sweden was selling bricklink. I don't know how the bill's going, gents. I'll show you in a second in the middle of the story
because
here.
Stan just asked as well.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Stephen here's telling the story, and then we'll show off our build progress.
So yeah, I had recently sort of got the Ninjago City set, and I wanted the docks to go with it, and it was a fairly expensive set to be fair. But I saw someone in Sweden selling it for like a really good price. It was like maybe $350, brand new in box. I thought, oh, that's good. But like I said, it was just after Brexit. I didn't really know how things were working at that point. I didn't know if it was going to get to me, if I was going to charge stupid import fees. I didn't really know.
Yeah.
But I thought it's worth a punt. So I bought it anyway. And then within about a day of me ordering it, it was on Bricklink. Someone put up a used one on Facebook Marketplace for £200, and I was like, oh gosh, that's a great price. So I bought that too. Now the whole time I didn't know whether the one from Sweden, how that was going to work out, so I was kind of just winging it on that front. But anyway, the Marketplace one arrived, I checked it over, it was great, and then and I built it actually, and then the one that I ordered off Bricklink arrived with no issues whatsoever, no fees, no anything. So I stuck it straight onto eBay and sold it for 580 quid.
Oh, I don't know, yeah.
So I basically got Ninjago City Docks for free.
For free,
yeah.
Beautiful.
And the funny thing about it was the person that bought it off me for eBay was a girl buying it for her partner for a present, and even at that price she was ecstatic. And little did she
isn't that great?
little did she know my story. Do you know what I mean?
Well, it's not, if everybody was happy, like.
But well, that was it. So like I was buzzing because I'd taken a massive punt in the first place, and it worked out. And
There you have it.
But yeah, so in terms of how the build is going, I'm just going to hold mine up here for Mark to see, because I suppose what I'm going to present will differ significantly from what Daniel's going to present. I'm a good chunk of the way through it, Mark. I would actually go as far as to say I don't have much left of the actual sort of building itself left to do. I think the roof probably, and maybe a little bit more. I think I have a couple of bags left, but there we go. That's how it's looking.
It's like them emerald light windows.
Oh, don't. Give me the sort of
Vietnam flashbacks.
mood to build a nice lavender
Carriage.
So yeah, there's what we're up to. So yeah, pretty good progress. Daniel is about halfway along where I'm up to, I suppose.
Yeah.
I think.
I'd say I'm about a third the way through the whole build.
However, I do have one piece here that I didn't put in, and I don't know where it's meant to go, so I'm kind of waiting.
So this is how my build is going. So I've got a little area here on the left hand side and a much larger open area on the right. Bricks Big and Little, best of luck. RF says Lockheed Martin's stock rose about 25% in the last 8 months. Yeah, I mean, not that this is turning into some kind of speculative stock market AvGeek related show, but if you're putting money into stocks, apparently not that it's right or anything, but basically all your bets is going to be on the likes of Rheinmetall and stuff. All the big military related companies are getting more money than ever because there's more war going on than ever. This is and also Nvidia as well, the graphics card company.
Nvidia are still a machine, aren't they?
Yeah, they're just a force to be reckoned with.
I think Qualcomm are gonna go into, them or Snapdragon, or both potentially, are gonna realise it as well.
Look at this. we've got we just need, it's like a show, like all the boys can come together and talk about hedging their bets. We can talk about which weapon stock we want to buy into, buy low, sell high, and which is our favourite aircraft. And
the funny thing about this is, I was kind of thinking, if this becomes a regular thing, it would be great to have like a formula. And maybe the formula is just finding itself. We'll have an investment section, we'll have a
speculative warfare stock section.
It's definitely got legs in some shape or form. Made in the 1970s has a major regret that he's kind of pointed to there. He was saying about 10 years ago he sold a lot of old American comics, including the first Deadpool and Venom issues.
Oh, no way.
So my question to you is that a regret because you wish you'd held on to them just from the perspective of having them, or did you sell them for way less than what they are now worth, and regret not holding on to them and selling them later? Because I think I've given you some pieces, haven't I? Yeah. Because my the way I look at it is, you should never regret anything in life unless you haven't done it yet.
Then what else is there? I've asked, if you had $50,000 to invest in stocks, where would you invest? Apparently, Rheinmetall and Nvidia would be the best, most solid ones that you could buy into at the minute. But I don't know. I think the best one that you would be, it'd be like your powerhouses. Like you're talking like Nvidia for the graphics card stuff. Probably Apple, like just these surefire ones. That's probably
there's a couple of big players that are investing very heavy in the AI market.
That's what you want, isn't it? Who's the powerhouse for that?
Well, I'm not. I don't know the ins and outs. I know Microsoft are pushing very hard to.
There's a wee tiny piece of extra mold or something in the plastic. That's weird.
I know Microsoft are really pushing ahead with sort of their integration
Who owns ChatGPT?
into. I can't remember. Microsoft, I'm pretty sure, have invested in and use it as kind of the foundations for Copilot, but they're really pushing Copilot now into commercial software, and in particular into schools. So
I think AI is what you would want to be investing in. And I don't even like AI, but I'd say that AI would what you would want to be investing in. But you were saying there about that Microsoft Copilot thing and all that there. I think that's the sort of stuff that you'd want to be investing in, because it seems hard to believe it, but we're probably only really still at the start of the whole AI revolution, and it's only going to get crazier and crazier.
Really scares me, if I'm being truthful.
Shark 11100 asks, and we're building the Krusty Burger Lego set. And RF says my favorite private plane would be the Gulfstream G700. My favorite private sort of commercial private aircraft would be the Dassault Falcon. The Dassault Falcon 7's. Is it the 7X? It's basically a triple engined sort of private jet. It's the Dassault Falcon 7X, I think, is the name of it. What beautiful plane.
I have nothing to offer in this. G6.
That's only because of the song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or else the Piaggio Avanti. That's a really cool one. Yeah.
You sure that's not a moped?
Arab, I would actually look it up right now if only all three of my phones are being used for streaming right now. But if it's the Dassault Falcon 7X, I think, is the one, and it's 3-engine private jet. Is it? Oh, Stephen's got it.
6X. Oh, there's a 6X. Oh, there's 7s, 8s, and all sorts.
That's not it. 7X? Dassault Falcon. No, they're all twin engine.
No.
Oh wait, what's that one?
That's the 7X.
Yeah, the 7X. Can you click that? Oh yeah, so yeah, without a doubt, Arab, yeah, the Dassault Falcon 7X.
Oh, she's a sleek mom, isn't she?
Yeah, look at that.
Oh,
thing,
hello.
like.
I'll own one of those one day.
Basically, if we all pool our money into the stocks right now, then there's no reason that we can't all afford this private jet in a couple of months. If you do, I tell you, with your money.
Yeah, and my bank account. Yeah, that's fast. So I'm actually building the,
Have you started building
foundations of the
for
roof
the
here. Yeah. Made in the 1970s was saying both the A, regrets getting rid of them, B, regrets getting rid of them as soon as you did. Look, you were better off having got rid of them than you were when you had them, if I can put any sort of positive spin on that. So it's not all
Who said? Shark says this man is a genius. Oh, brilliant!
You're gonna have so many people coming after you.
Yeah.
Daniel, I'm 7 million down.
Stock advice.
My mum and dad's house is being taken off.
The repo men are at the door. Oh, Cityscape Bricks is here. How's it going? Cityscape, are you going to Dublin BrickCon next week? Hopefully I'll see you there. If you do see me, say hello. Because
does Cityscape Bricks have a layout?
Yeah, I'm nearly sure Cityscape Bricks has been working on like loads of different projects. Like I see the stories and everything. Loads of stuff
on YouTube or just.
Definitely on Instagram, and I'm nearly sure. Didn't Cityscape Bricks has a YouTube channel as well? I'm nearly sure that I was on it. And whenever I got asked to do the judging the videos for the mocks, I believe.
Right, okay.
Gosh, so much. Apologies if I've misremembered, because there's just so much Lego related things that I'd be doing these days. It's actually hard to believe how many different Lego related things that I'd be doing. That it's hard to keep up at this point. But yeah, Cityscape, thanks for the support, and I'll make sure to say hello. That's great. It'll be good to see you there.
I'll have wee nosy for your channel.
Ah, yeah, there you have it. And then Arav says, from simulators I know how to turn on or start up the A320 Neo. I've turned it on so many times in different simulators. Soon going to do it on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 as soon as it's released. Very good.
This is where you need to be an Xbox player, because it's just been sitting in Game Pass for free for so long.
Have you played it?
I had it for a while, yes, but I couldn't land anything.
And does it like look good?
Oh, stunning!
And does
it
like
absolutely stunning?
And does it like translate? Like, do you feel like you're flying an airplane, or does it feel like you know the way you would have to press buttons and stuff, and like is the way of is the like user interface of it any good?
Oh, if you want to play it that way, yes, but I didn't play it that way because it would be lost on me.
Yes,
you know, and it can be as immersive as you want it to be.
Oh, that's cool. No, I like that.
Oh, I see you, Harry, mate. We're just in full chat here, and I don't want to interrupt. Thanks for dropping by, though. So I've spotted something I don't like about this build.
What are those?
They're obviously there to prop the roof, but I hate little angles and corners like that. I don't like it.
It shouldn't be like that.
That's exactly how it is. But I know what you mean. I don't like that. Oh, no worries, mate. Sleep tight.
I mean, it is legal because those are tiles around it instead of plates, but I don't like that either.
I just don't like stuff protruding like that, and then it's very, it's...
Surely they could have did it a different way, but anyways. Arav says the graphics of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 are just heaven.
Arav, have you played it?
Sounds like it.
Have you done any of the stunt planes or anything like that? Or are they Red Bull Racing?
No way! Look, and Cityscape Bricks says my friend is the full flight setup. It's insane. Cityscape Bricks, see about 20 minutes ago, I was laughing because everyone in the chat tonight is like full on av geeks and knows everything about aeroplanes. And before you join, most of the chat has been about aeroplanes, about buying stock, about like all sorts of crazy stuff. Like I don't know what it is about tonight, like, but all the aeroplane people are out, and it's kind of funny.
But that's kind of what I mean then, in terms of it can be as immersive as you want it to be. You can literally create a cockpit and fly a plane, you know what I mean?
You can do that.
Well,
what, can you design your own airplane?
Oh, I don't know about that, but I mean, you can get a rig. And, and give yourself the impression of being in a cockpit, and then you can go super simulator, and
Oh, that's cool.
But I just hop on a plane and fly around and look at places.
Did you look at your house? Of course you did. Was the first thing?
No, I know, because my house wouldn't have been there at the time. No.
Did you look at your family home?
I didn't know, because you know what I was flying.
Where did you fly over?
I was flying over the pyramids.
Oh, okay.
I was doing Giza. And like I said, I was so rubbish. I had to pack it in. It's only fun if you can fly.
Cityscape says I'm more of a car guy. Well, you know what, Cityscape? I love cars as well. So you're still at home with us anyways, because I love cars. Stephen doesn't.
I don't just like cars. I just don't care for cars. I drive a 21-year-old Yaris. That's
what am I?
That's how much.
Keeping the classics alive.
I care about cars. It's an absolute beast.
Oh gosh, I built those the wrong way.
Oh yes, that's your your contact points for the frame
around the door, or the tile. I think this build is looking really good so far.
So much. I'm so reluctant to pick anything up at the minute in case my legs go again. They're still really sore.
And Arav is asking about your Microsoft Flight Simulator playing experience.
Oh, Arav, the less you know the better. I didn't play it as a simulator. I played it as a fun flying game, where I literally... Oh, I forgot to do something. I don't have those pieces. Am I building this back?
Stan, see you next week. Best of luck.
Yeah, I just had a bit of crack in a plane. I don't know how that translates. Had a bit of crack in a plane. Yeah, no, I sort of approached it very much from a I don't even know how to describe my experiences, to be honest. I have absolutely zero
hobby, like playing it for hobby
it was
purposes.
like,
for hobby purposes.
Yeah, I was just rattling around in a plane, looking at nice places. Basically, that was kind of how I approached it. But I enjoyed it because it's beautiful, and well, I actually found it very therapeutic.
Oh, like sharks ripping you out. Does Stephen use a Walkman as well alongside with the classic car?
How else would I listen to current music in my old car? when the radio altered.
cassette player and the thing.
You know it. Like I have a modern phone. I'm not a complete scoop.
Cityscape Bricks asked, will I be at the dinner for BrickCon, or is that just for exhibitors?
Oh.
I'll tell you the God's honest truth. I just don't know anything about that. But I don't believe it's only for exhibitors. I believe that my friend Trevor, Quirky Productions, and I have been asked to go to this stuff before. But truth be told, we're just exhausted and didn't go the last time. But I think I could be there, yeah. I'm just not sure about what the plan is. But I'll definitely see you there anyways.
Feel like I'm dreadfully out of the loop of all this stuff.
Yeah, maybe a wee bit. And Ara says it's officially 2:07 a.m.
What are you?
The hell? That doesn't compute.
Are you in a mid time? Are you there is a couple of half-hour time zones, isn't there?
I'm not sure.
I think there is.
I was wondering about that actually not that long ago.
I am not going to go out on a limb here and say that there is.
Ara, what time is it now? What time? It's a couple of minutes.
Or what delay is there on this stream? Alright, this is the joy.
37. What? Yeah, look, Shark's at. We're all intrigued now about your country. How is it 2:07? In India? Apparently it's 2:07 in India.
There are a few countries who said it here. Such as Iran, which runs plus 3:30, and India. Yeah, I thought
That's
that was a couple,
crazy. So India has a 30, a half.
3.5 hour or 5.5 hour.
That's very interesting. You see, I'm learning something. Like I've learned something tonight now about India. So it's 2:11 a.m. in India.
That's right.
Yeah. Must be. Yeah. With it. Yeah. 2:11 then. Banana Tech, what's good? How's it going? Oh my god, look at these disgusting fingerprints all over my Lego. I will have to wash this entire set in my ultrasonic cleaner whenever I'm done.
Just hearing that kind of makes me tither.
It's just rotten.
Washing the set in my ultrasonic cleaner.
Yeah.
Like, what does that mean?
Shark says, makes sense since it's in the Eastern Hemisphere or in some relation to the Eastern Hemisphere. Yes, I live in the Northeastern region. Well, there you have it. Look, so we've got stock trading, we've got airplane talk, we've got geographical talks. You get it all here.
What next?
Yeah, what'll it be next?
Right, folks, I am on the penultimate bag.
Will you finish your last bag before I finish these bushes? I don't think I'm that slow, but
I suspect not. Well, I give it a go. Yeah, it's really like a challenge down now, which sort of cues error after error after error.
But that's probably quite a hefty bag though.
That's the next one, I think. There's plastic that I can't get rid of. Sorry, I've kind of been ignoring my stream a wee bit, but hello everyone, let's just join. Thank you.
Aaron says this stream is anything but like
yeah, it's kind of gone that way, hasn't it? We will definitely have to sort of implement sections going forward.
What about rumours and all that? Remember we
well, yes, I know, well that's true, but I don't have anything useful or interesting.
and also I'm streaming tonight on my channels and I don't talk about rumours on my
well,
channels.
exactly, so we have to
Something else.
we have to adhere to cross-stream code. Now, there's a couple of those rumours that I had been discussing which are now fact, but I'm not in a position to.
You know what? These bushes kind of suck.
They aren't actually fun. They're not. It's not massively obvious what you're doing.
No, no, it isn't. And the way you have to push the instruction like this to see what is going on, and
We all know how that ends up.
yeah, I am not going to be breaking my instruction book.
Folks, anyone just dropping by, we're actually working our way through the Krusty Burger from The Simpsons. So I am very nearly finished. Daniel's getting on. He's getting there.
Aviation lover just joined on TikTok. So you couldn't make it up.
No, that's the algorithm working for you.
You couldn't make it up. Shark says, well, I guess you got to still Lego topic. What's your favourite childhood show? Do you wish it had a Lego set?
Oh, favourite childhood show.
Good question.
What a question. And we're coming from very different eras here.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I suspect that Shark is younger than me.
You never know. I get all sorts of people watching.
Now, such a hard question to answer because there's so many good shows. I absolutely, well, here's one that's still current, but Lego have actually went there, and it won't be my favourite, but I'm just going to give it an honourable mention. But I loved the Animaniacs back in the day.
Is that like cartoon? Vaguely rings a bell.
Totally insane. Pinky and the Brain and all that.
Oh, that.
All those.
Yeah,
all
no,
those
that
guys.
I do know. Yeah.
But I loved Doug.
Oh, that we
Aardvark.
that wee kid. No, it's like a wee cartoon kid thing. That dog, isn't it? That looks kind of like Charlie Brown, but it's not.
He was an Aardvark.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
It was out the same sort of time as Hey Arnold.
Oh yeah, no, that one
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
And I loved Alex Mack.
Don't know that one.
Alex Mack wears a hat. It was a girl that got a nuclear goop and developed the ability to sort of liquefy.
Like as a superpower.
Yeah, if you want to call it that. What else did I really like?
Oh, the Shark says it would be He-Man.
Oh wow.
Now
okay,
He-Man, I do know, even though that's from before my time, I do know He-Man. And by the power of Grayskull.
I was not a big He-Man fan.
Oh, I remember He-Man. And She-Ra is, or no,
She-Ra,
She-Ra
yeah.
and Skeletor.
So that has been made into a set by another brick company. What do you call the mount? The mountain?
The mountain? Oh, I don't know. Skull Rock?
Skull Rock, yeah.
I don't remember that. Sometimes I just pull it out of the bag.
What else did I really? I loved. Do you know what I really liked? And this actually made a comeback quite recently, in the form of a movie, I think. What do you call it? It's not. It featured chipmunks, but it's not the chipmunks. They're Rescue Rangers.
Chip and Dale?
Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, yeah.
That's like from the 90s.
Like I'm
Didn't
40.
you say it? But didn't you say it was in the cinema recently? No.
Well, they're not a movie. Did it not get a remake or something very recently?
It's possible. It's certainly possible.
It was definitely on Disney.
No, I'm familiar with I'm familiar with Chip and Dale.
Oh, let's see. That was.
And Arav asked, have I seen The Big Bang Theory? I haven't seen that. And then Manuel says, I'm Motherwell FC on YouTube. Shark says, I'm just saying this, I'm a freshman. I just happen to live a life of the 80s and 90s.
It got a 2022 live action remake. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
What is it?
It got a 2022 live action remake.
Oh, I never even heard of that.
I don't think it was.
Nothing's ever advertised anymore anyways.
Did I hear someone say they were a Motherwell fan?
Somebody, Mighty Well says, I'm Motherwell FC on YouTube.
Sorry, mate.
And
What
I
about?
started watching the video at 12:55. Damn, I only lost 13% battery until now. Cool.
And Daniel, what's your kind
Oh,
of cartoon choice?
and the set that my favorite TV show, childhood TV show that I want to see as a Lego set would be Avatar: The Last Airbender, which actually did have its own Lego theme, but it was very small and short-lived. It lasted only a year, back in 2006. It was beaten out by SpongeBob. There was a choice between which Nickelodeon property would retain its sort of
I think the right choice is
like property, which Nickelodeon property would continue to be made as Lego sets, depending on which was the more successful theme, Lego SpongeBob SquarePants or Lego Avatar: The Last Airbender, and SpongeBob SquarePants won. So the Avatar: The Last Airbender theme was cancelled then, and I would love to see Avatar: The Last Airbender come back as its own theme in Lego. I think it'd be wonderful. Yeah, so look, I'm on that step with Lisa's
Where I
work now.
started.
So is that where you started?
That's where I started, yeah. Not bad. So here, that's a rehearsed answer, that one, right? You've thought that one through.
Yeah, I've often alluded to Lego Avatar: The Last Airbender being something that I really, really want. Yeah, I've seen him in it. Oh look, Akil's bag has the bill going so far. I just finished bag 5, so I've got this now, and it's looking pretty good so far.
Hold on a second.
At least I think so. I've got a bit of an exterior going on. The interior's looking good too. Yeah.
Daniel, I'm gonna take it back. This is actually quite genius. What a fantastic way to create that corner.
Oh, that's why it's like that.
Yeah, that's very good. I always forget.
Oh wait, and you can't even see it.
No.
So it's
and I always
okay.
forget about these pieces. These are brilliant pieces. These are so good. They're so useful.
Huh. Alright, looks like we were wrong. Turns
Yeah.
out that's actually very
Turns out
clever.
the Lego designers know what they're doing after all.
Yeah, it's almost like it's their job or something to design clever sets.
Yeah, there's a reason why they do it and I don't.
Yeah, thank you, Akil. Good progress so far, even for slow build. Oscar asked if you could choose anything to be a Lego set, what would it be?
Anything?
Yeah, if you could choose anything to be a Lego set, what would it be? I would love to see a Lego North American X-15 experimental hypersonic plane. It's the fastest.
Or the black bullet, as some of us like to call it.
Ah, yeah. So the North American X-15
so
plane,
beautiful.
wasn't it? Wasn't it?
Dude.
And it wouldn't even.
And just
it wouldn't have to be the black one, because you know the way Lego doesn't do military.
Yeah.
But there was a white one that NASA used for their tests, and Lego love NASA.
Of course.
So
And they've already produced a shuttle carrier, so you could create a dock for it to go onto the wing.
exactly.
Magic.
Yeah,
Oh,
it'd be cool. Yeah, there you have it. A North American X-15. That's what I would
What
love.
would I like to see? Gosh, I'm not really prepared for a question like that. And you clearly are.
I love these questions.
So, no, I don't know.
This is only a small. This is going to be my
I know.
last bag, because it's only a small bag, like so.
Perfect. I do know what I would like. I would like a train. I would like the Mallard.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Because,
Wouldn't it?
like, the Flying Scotsman is my favourite steam train of all time, but the Emerald Knight is essentially the Flying Scotsman, in everything but name. So I think, you know, it's the train that broke its record. That's the one that's got to be. And the Mallard, I just love the feel.
Do you know what would be cool as well? A Union Pacific big boy locomotive.
Yeah.
But it's just a monster. Like, it's not like this classic sort of beautiful
No,
piece.
it's
Like,
like
it's a
the
monster. Yeah. And then
And to be
there's
fair, a
that.
lot of people have designed it and put it forward, and it never quite seems to make it through any of the fashion processes. So my gut feeling is the scale of it is probably just too big.
There's also, what do you call that Art Deco train from the 1930s? That beautiful sort of very ultra streamlined modern train. You know the one. Yeah. Beautiful thing.
Yeah, I do. I love trains. I think
I would also, I did allude to this earlier, but I would love to see yellow in Lego form. I'd love to see Scorpion Tank or something like that. But that's not going to happen ever.
Where's Lisa's dress?
In the wee.
Yeah, but is that separate in the?
It was, yeah.
Oh right, okay. Yeah, I'm not putting that on right now. What else have we got here? What was it like now or during Storm Amy? It was okay. I mean, we didn't fare very badly at all.
Harry's back. Hey, Harry.
And what else have we got? Shark says, as an American with Irish heritage, do you have any Irish movie recommendations? Trying to embrace my inner leprechaun. Do I have any Irish movie recommendations?
Ooh.
That's a good question, and I would really have to think about it.
The Irishman. There was a really good one. I don't actually know.
It depends what you're looking for, to be honest, because there's a lot of political Irish movies and stuff that are excellent watching. Like, but
What was that one recently in Belfast? Was it called Belfast? It was kind of a troubles related one.
I mean, there is a Troubles related movie called Belfast. It was
Like
about
that's-
10 or 15 years ago.
Is it as long as that?
Yeah, with that Mooney actor is in it. Mooney.
Maybe I think that is what I am thinking of, but
It's a police.
I just don't recall it being that old.
I didn't realise there's 3 of you watching on TikTok as well. Good to see
2021.
it. Oh, Belfast, yeah.
Sorry.
No, I think there's a different Belfast movie as well. Oh yeah, maybe that one, because it won an Oscar, didn't it?
You know it was.
Yeah, there's a movie, Stephen's alluded to, there's a movie called Belfast, which apparently is very good. Oh, there's Giddy Up as well, good to see you. I was wondering where you were actually. I know that you always watch the live streams, and I hadn't seen you. Akil, good night, best of luck. Yeah, I will see you again soon. Yeah, double man stream tonight. Stephen,
I'm on my final bag.
how did you do that so quickly? I looked away for 1 second.
No,
Stephen's on his last bag. I'm on like bag 6 or something.
Bag number 12, folks. The final bag. We are completing this build tonight, which is great because I have a absolute monster of a build coming up in my future live streams, which I'm really looking forward to getting onto. I don't know how this sort of translates to future stream. You just want to finish this offline, or?
Yeah, that might end up happening. I have to say.
I don't know if there's any more sort of collaborative streams we could do in terms of building the same set. I have a couple of nice wee gift purchases I would like to build.
Ah, yeah.
So, sorry, just going back to that Amelia Earhart thing. Did you say you've already built it before? Did you say you've already parted it out?
the Lego store set, I had already built one of them before.
right.
If you're interested in it, but I'm after an Amelia Earhart set,
Oh, right, yes.
which I have also built before, but don't have anymore. And I really want that.
Right, sorry, I misunderstood.
Do I have a brick separator again, please? Thank you. I
So-
actually have 10 of these sitting on my table at home right now.
I am right in saying this is Sideshow Bob, right?
Yeah, that's Sideshow
Yeah.
Bob. Or Robert Terwilliger, for those of you that are particularly interested.
Check this man out.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to say it. I'm just going to call him Bob. That's an absolutely fantastic hairpiece. I'm going to bring this one up. It's actually probably one of the lesser detailed minifigures, but the head and hairpiece is outstanding. Right, here we go. So this is the final figure actually that comes out in the set. So it's Sideshow Bob with his big cream pie, custard pie, whatever. Again, we have the dual molded arms, which is really good. We're all in short sleeves. It's obviously nice and warm in Springfield. Very, very minimal printing on the torso there, just a wee collar. But check out that hair. How epic. So yeah, looking good.
Yeah, so Giddy Up, we're still working on our Krusty Burger sets. Stephen beside me, he's about to finish his.
Oh,
I'm approximately halfway through my build, I would say.
I just have the sign left to do.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
That's a kind of underwhelming way to end up.
Yes, it sort of is.
Did you even realise that the...
No,
Yeah, you see, I don't like that.
And I looked at this and thought, what more is there to do, to be
Yeah.
fair? But,
Like, you want... That's a kind of underwhelming way to end it, isn't it? Like, because, like, you see when you don't even realise that it's over, and
Yeah.
then it is, and you're just like, oh.
yeah, that's sad. Oh well. Go away, get away. I've done something wrong.
What am I... Oh, is this a ball pit?
The illustrious ball pit, you know, that made so famous from what was apparent appearances in.
It's literally never, ever seen that before in an episode of The Simpsons. I was actually planning on watching one of the episodes earlier that revolves around the Krusty Burger, and it just didn't happen.
So do you have any understanding as to why that ball pit has been put in?
Creative liberty, I believe. I think the Krusty Burger, like the Krusty Burger, is actually like much larger, and there's booth seats and everything in it as well by the windows and all. Like it's probably, if you were to really scale it up, probably about 4 times the floor space as that, you know.
So it's essentially to
Fill up the space.
fill up the space.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it's not like Bart and Lisa's going to play in it, you know what I mean?
No, definitely not.
Oh, Jana. Oh, well, I'll go with Jan, but it might be pronounced Jan. What we're building the Krusty Burger set. Still, Stephen's almost finished. I'm about halfway. And Jan says SpongeBob SquarePants is my childhood series. Yeah, SpongeBob SquarePants, absolutely 10 out of 10. Classic SpongeBob. You couldn't beat it. You couldn't beat it.
That was just beyond me. I did enjoy it, as a sort of young adult, because it's not a kids show really.
Yeah.
It's too intelligent to be a kids show.
What is SpongeBob?
Yeah.
The amount of humour in it that goes over children's heads.
Oh, absolutely. So I enjoyed it more as a young adult than I did as a child, but I wasn't.
Do you know who's the most realistic, most relatable guy going? Squidward Tentacles. That man is like my spirit animal. The way he hates life just makes me so happy. like stuck in a job he hates, just trying to do his hobbies and stay alive. Like, you know, like what a man. What a man.
It's like a metaphor, isn't it?
It's a yeah. Do you ever, and if you're a SpongeBob fan, you might get this. Do you remember that episode where it's the fish is? Now it's just one of the side characters, but the fish is like, it's showing the monotony of his life. So you've got the fish in his office job, and then you've got the fish in the office job, driving home in the traffic. He hates his life, and then he's staring out the window. Yeah, and she says, "Coming to bed, dear." Are you coming to bed, honey? Yes, dear.
Oh dear. Just makes you reflect, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It really does.
Where did it all go wrong?
Ozkurt, good to see you. And Jan says, love to see people still enjoy Lego even when they're a grown up. Yeah, we're all about that here. And Ozkurt asked what my favourite Lego set is the Titanic. And hey, Giddy Up says, Squidward, he's the true one. Yeah, he is. Squidward is a hero. Squidward Tentacles is a hero.
The Titanic. What a set. Right, the big signs.
Oh look, there's the Krusty Burger that Homer beats to death.
Fabulous. I got an out sign here. How did I miss that?
It goes on the exterior. There's the in.
You know, I've done the in, so I don't know why I wouldn't have done the out.
Yeah.
Have you done the out?
No, not yet.
No.
Oh, and Giddy Up says, yes, and like for the whole time he doesn't change his facial expressions. Yeah, he's just sad all the time, which I think is great. I mean, Squidward's in there for the adults. SpongeBob and Patrick's in there for the kids, but Squidward's in there for the adults, I think.
Oh, I think you're doing SpongeBob a bit of a disservice there.
Well, SpongeBob, like, I think Squidward's more relatable for the adults than SpongeBob. But SpongeBob is still a hero too.
SpongeBob is like, for me, the cartoon version of Phil Dunphy.
I don't know who that is.
He's the dad in Modern Family.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen Modern
No,
Family
Modern
before, but
Family
I must be
is
one of the only people in the world that didn't see it.
Absolute comedy gold.
Kitty Up says, so we've got that famous croissant that says wowza, and then we've got Giddy Up who says, oh look, there's the Krusty burglar that Homer beats at the end. Yeah. That was because the Krusty burglar was there, and then Homer got angry that he was stealing the Krusty burgers and beat the Krusty burglar to death in front of children.
Fabulous.
And there's a wee child crying that says, stop, he's already dead. Oh, wonderful.
Can't see that happening in modern day.
No, I really doubt it. Really doubt it.
Do you ever entertain South Park?
No, I watched the first pilot episode of it, but like, I just wasn't interested in it, and to be honest, it didn't really make me laugh either.
Right, fair.
You know, it just. But The Simpsons makes me laugh. But Futurama, for example, I never watched it either. It was only ever like The Simpsons that I was really interested in. You know.
Futurama did quite well too, didn't it? Like
Yeah, I believe that sure, it's still going too. I think.
Oh, is it?
I think it is. Sure, The Simpsons is still going as well. MCR, yeah, it's going good. This is my build so far. Stephen over here, he's almost finished his. So, wait, is this his booth or?
Yes, it's a booth. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because remember I was saying a minute ago about the booth.
Oh yeah, so there is one in there. There's the finished product. Sorry, Daniel, for anyone that's even remotely interested.
It looks good.
Maybe the outsign hasn't gone on yet. I'm confused by this outsign, I'm not gonna lie. I just don't understand why I would have put the in one on and not the out one.
Yeah, Krusty Burglar, not Krusty Burger. The Krusty Burglar, yeah. What else have we got here? That famous croissant says fruit bomb on top. What else have we got? Nothing. Well, we've got 2 people watching on TikTok as well, which is nice. I see that you 2 people that's watching on TikTok there, you've been watching for quite a while. Not really chatting, but it's still nice to see as they're all the same.
The Graceful Joker's asking how the bill's going, so
oh my God.
we did just sort of allude to this, but I have virtually finished. I'm just working on the sign now, so that's the actual core build itself there. It does hinge open. Oh, it does hinge open. I don't know actually if you need to have the roof off in order to open it. To give you a bit of a look at the interior. Oh no, you do, yeah. If I take the roof off, then crud, this is going everywhere. Oh, they're not easy to get. Okay. So there is a little look at the interior.
What is that?
A bit this fallen off. So yeah, no, it's looking good. It's a really good. It's actually a great wee build. Oh dear.
So it's not the sturdiest, actually.
I don't think it's designed for lifting. Where did this bit fall off from? Okay, it's just there. Daniel is.
I'm building a sofa booth for the family to sit up. And oh look, Toadster's back. Good to see you again.
That doesn't. Where does that go?
See, when I can't figure out where a Lego part has fallen from, it kills me inside. It actually makes me very upset.
there's a piece that I still haven't managed to place. I'm sort of waiting for you to get to it. Oh no, you're finishing on this bag, aren't you?
That's right, yeah.
Alright, no, you're not going to get to that point then. There's, you know, the wee propeller, this sort of, it's like the wee propeller that goes on hats.
Yeah.
I have one of those.
Why?
I don't know, it's clearly meant to go somewhere, but I don't know where. But it must be in one of the ladder bags.
Car Edits, how's it going? It's good to see you. Oh, and Oliver's back. Oliver's back too. Gosh, loads of people just joined on Instagram all of a sudden. There was only one person watching for like 40 or 50 minutes, and now there's... Oh God. It just dropped down again. It's still dropping down. Guys, stop leaving. Like, I was just about to say there's 7 people watching, and now there's 4. Anyways, shouldn't have said anything. Yeah, but Oliver's back, Tobster's here, Car Edits is here, Shark is here, MCR is here. Steven, MCR says, Steven, give iPhone a hand.
Nah, I don't know, it's sort of getting to that point, isn't it? Once I finish mine, I'll take one of his bags.
You'll have to entertain you somehow while I struggle in the background very slowly with my building.
You're very welcome, Graceful Joker. Thanks for stopping by. If you hang around a wee bit longer, I should be finished.
Oh my gosh. What's your favourite SpongeBob quote? Mine would be after Bubble Bass orders and Squidward says, "We serve food here, sir." Oh my gosh, that is golden. Do you know what comes to mind for me for a favourite SpongeBob quote? So there's, "Oh brother, this guy stinks," but there's also when the wee fish comes up to Squidward and asks for some salt, and Squidward says no, and the little fish says, "Can you check?" and Squidward just says no. And then there's also when the fish comes to the Krusty Krab and says, "Are you guys open?" and Squidward says, "Read the sign," and it says closed, and then the fish just goes, "I'll have a double chili kelp fry and some ketchup." Squidward had to put up with so much crap. Oh my gosh, now I'm just in the mood to just like go on some kind of epic SpongeBob binge. 10 out of 10 on that question, Shark, fair play. That was very good. I'll have a double chili kelp fry and some ketchup.
Graceful Joker has asked us with a question over here. He's looking to know which or what is your favourite build. So, for me personally, I say this time and time again, it's such an easy one, but it's actually one of the, I suppose it would have been essentially the city line back then, but it's a train from actually back in '91. Well, I think it got a re-release actually in the very early thousands as well. But it's the Metroliner train. So yeah, no, it's a set that it's just always been my favourite, and I do think it's Lego's sort of best train ever. And I love it. So that's by a country margin my favourite set. But as I was saying earlier, actually, it's maybe not the best build in the world. It's maybe not the best set in the world, but it's just sort of, it's my childhood set. It's one of the few sets that I ever retained since I was a kid, and it just means a lot to me. So, but it also looks the part, I think. Daniel, well, he's got a clear favourite.
My clear favourite is the Titanic, followed up by Concorde. I've spoken about the Titanic already a lot tonight, so I'll talk about the Concorde then. Concorde is my second favourite Lego set ever. Incredible build, great price, looks stunning, means the world to me. The Lego Concorde set. So those are my 2 favourite Lego sets. Yeah.
That comment earlier about the stickers being over multiple bricks, that's not what it is. I think I know what they're talking about. These 2 stickers here join one on each brick.
Oh yeah, but that's still
That's 2 stickers.
Yeah, and it goes on 2 separate bricks though.
But it requires perfect alignment, and there may very well be a small gap then when these
When they go together.
So my gut feeling is
why would they just not have printed that? Like,
yeah, my gut feeling is that or even if they had just printed that one.
Yeah.
Because like you look at how much
Well,
print
sure,
there is in there.
there's gonna you're gonna leave print behind there.
So I can't even stick us at the bottom and put that at the top because the width will be different. So that's garbage.
What else have we got here? I know, geez, the chat is going crazy. SpongeBob people. The Glubus is here. Tobster says SpongeBob is peak. They gotta bring back the Lego theme someday. You and I both agree on that one, Tobster. I know we've discussed it before on previous streams. The Glubus asks, what's my opinion on the Lego sine wave? Don't know anything about it, so I can't form an opinion on it.
As in the Transformers.
It's a robot, isn't it?
Transformers.
It's a Transformer.
I think it's the best. I'm not into them at all, but I think it's the best of all the Transformers sets they've released so far. In my humble opinion.
Another funny quote for me was when Patrick is helping SpongeBob talk to Sandy and he just screams, Pinky! Pinky! I know that one. And then Toaster says, I swear we end up bringing SpongeBob every week too. I think you're right. We definitely talk about SpongeBob every single week without a doubt. There's some kind of SpongeBob reference. The club says, when in doubt, Pinky out.
Oh man, that's another joke if ever.
And then Giddy Up asks, what's Steven's favourite Lego set?
Giddy Up. My favourite Lego set is the Lego Metal Liner. Sorry, I'm deep in sticker mode here.
Yeah, this man's concentrating here.
And I've balled it up twice. The Graceful Joker is actually asking a question here, Daniel, which you can field first if you want.
Yeah.
And here, ask as many questions as you want. He says we're fascinating, so
we're fascinating specimens.
Enjoy. He's looking to know what our most frustrating build is. I have a really easy answer to this one as well. But I think it'll be very different actually.
My most frustrating build ever was the Lego Technic Liebherr R9800 excavator, followed closely by the Lego Star Wars Ultimate Collector Series Republic Gunship. 2 incredibly frustrating builds. They wrecked my loaf to no end, and I was actually glad to see them finished because they just wrecked my head so bad. Yeah. What about yours?
Mine is actually a very recent set that I built.
Oh.
And it wasn't the entire set that was frustrating, it was a small element of it. It was one of the Bricklink designer program sets, the Wild West train. And there was a water tower build within the set, which actually looks fantastic once built. Credit where it's due. However, it's built in 2 parts, so there's the sort of section below with all the crossbars and the frame and stuff that the actual silo sits on top of, and then there's the silo itself which is placed on top of it. But it was built to sort of mimic how it would appear in real life, which is I suppose what you want in essence. However, in order to do that, it had to sort of replicate all of the crossbars, which would have obviously provided structural integrity to the actual build, because it'll be creating those sort of Ys and triangles and everything within the frame. However, this was done by just clipping bars here, there and everywhere, and it had absolutely zero structural integrity. It also moved about all over the place. It required odd plates to be put in random places, and then once you had finally managed to get those 4 sort of corners together and all of the elements that made up these sort of internal sort of stanchion parts, you then had to get the silo on top, which was solid, and every time you put the silo on, the section underneath would crumble. I think it is sort of regarded amongst everyone that has built it as one of the most frustrating things that Lego have ever produced. Now, to caveat that, it's a Bricklink designer program set, and they're somewhat different, I suppose, than standard Lego sets in that they go through a very different sort of testing process and whatnot, and they're probably not as stringently tested as Lego would be. So the 2 sides of that coin being, you get stuff that Lego wouldn't produce, but then you also get stuff that just doesn't build well at all. So that for me is the most frustrating thing I've ever built in my life. It's super painful.
I genuinely remember being almost brought to tears with frustration with trying to build the Ultimate Collector Series set and Lego Star Wars Ultimate Collector Series Republic Gunship. Like, I was that upset because it took me more than 4 hours to figure out how to do one step.
That's infuriating.
Yeah.
I'd love to bring that water tower in to try and sort of demonstrate, because it's hard to sort of truly
explain
here.
here.
Those aren't on right.
Yeah, what's wrong with it? It's the
Yeah, it's hard to explain why it was so difficult, why it was so frustrating, and you know what it actually is. But I don't want to touch it either. I literally don't want to touch it.
It's that fragile, is it?
I mean, it is, yes, and yeah, it's infuriating. I've another little annoyance with this set. Where are Krusty's eye stickers?
Come on, like, they already have printed eyes as well. Like, it's not like they can't do that. I know that the eyes aren't the same, but
no, they also want them put on in a very particular way, which is kind of annoying.
Toadster asked just a wee minute ago there, is that the Sanderson sisters' cottage behind you? I've been wanting to get it for ages, and it's one of my favourite movies. Is it as good as it looks?
So here's my 2 pence worth on this one. It's actually better than it looks, believe it or not. And that's coming from a non-fan of not a non-fan of the movies. I've seen them, but I'm not that bothered about them. The level of detail in that build is extraordinary. Internally, there's just so much going on, and if you are a fan of the movies, the references in there will keep you going all day. It's brilliant. It's also a really, really enjoyable build, and it looks the part. I must say. So no, I 110% recommend it. It's regularly on offer as well. So definitely don't. It's retiring this year, I think, isn't it? So don't.
Oh, I'm not sure when it's.
So don't sit on it if it's something that you really want. Like, a lot of it, I built it during live streams, and a lot of it was lost on me because I don't get the references. But it's kind of set up in the. I'm sort of trying my best here, going back to the movies, but it's in the kind of museum form. So it has loads of museum pieces and all inside it and stuff like that, and it just looks so good. Honestly, the level of detail is extraordinary. And then it displays really well too. Plus the minifigures are great. So yeah, a resounding yes for me on that one.
These chairs look very good. So there's like these restaurant chairs that I'm working on here, and they look very good. But it's a bit hard putting them together. But they do look very well.
Oh.
The tables don't look well though. Like,
no, the tables are a bit meh, aren't they? There's not a whole lot of effort gone into that.
Like, the table. Alright, yeah. Going back to just what I was saying there. The seats look great, right? These kind of restaurant seats, they look really well. The table in the middle is crap. Like, it doesn't work. It's just not the way a table should be at all. So I hope you can see what I mean here. Like, this is supposed to be a table, and it's to call it a table would be an overstatement. But anyways,
guys,
I think it's like, I don't know, maybe 10 o'clock or something. I don't know what it is.
20 past 10.
Oh goodness. So it's 20 past 10. You guys don't want to listen to IFOLbricks rant about a table, do you?
Well, I would just like to take this moment to grab your attention as I
finish the build.
place my final piece. Ta-da! There we have it. The pièce de résistance.
That's an overstatement.
Yes, the most underwhelming end to a set ever. Can I give you a bit of advice?
Yeah.
Build bag 12 next.
Why is that?
Because that's exclusively bag 12. And then you can finish.
Finish with the Krusty burger
Yeah.
itself. Like, I think that was a bad way to end up building that sign. Like,
It's a bit underwhelming, isn't
yeah.
it? But
there you have it, everyone. Stephen has finished his build, and I dare say he was taking his time
Right, I'm gonna create a wee scene here as best I can with all the characters and whatnot. I don't really know how to best incorporate them all in.
And Tobster says, yes, it's retiring this year. I'm definitely getting it soon, hopefully. I've watched many reviews and all the small details are amazing.
Yeah, no, honestly, it blew me away. And like I say, I've seen the movies, but I'm not a fan. I'm not a big fan. When you say you're not a big fan, it feels like you're downing on something. I'm not downing on it. It's just not something I'm overly bothered about.
And then Tobster says, what kind of Happy Meal sized food are you supposed to fit on that tiny table? And Giddy Up says, it's too high, isn't it?
Well,
I am so glad that I have
as a reference, stick a burger on it.
Yeah, look at this, right? Steven's just handed me the burger, a Krusty burger, yeah? Where do you see this? The burger is the size of the table. What? The burger is the size of the table, people. Like, I'm so glad that I've got people watching my show, like this live right now, that get it, that know what I'm talking about. People like Giddy Up who knows this table is too high. Tobster who knows that you need a Happy Meal sized thing to fit on this table. Even a burger is too big for the table.
Oh, you haven't built the other tables yet, have you?
No.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. You're going to be taking this all back really soon.
Oh, am I?
Yeah. You are. This is
well, apparently I'm going to be taking it all back soon.
One of these sets that
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't worry, people. Crisis averted. Turns out, for the second time tonight, I jumped the gun too soon. This is the table. But it's still way too high, don't get me wrong. But it's not as small as we thought. So, all that table slander was actually misplaced. The table is bigger than we thought. But it's also even taller than we thought too. So before adding this modified tile onto the top of it, we thought it was tall. Now it's even taller.
I'll tell you what, there's not a lot of room when you get in through that front door.
And this is a rib witch, by the way. It's not a burger. This is the rib witch.
Yes, I've put a sticker on somewhere. A rib witch sticker. And another sort of small annoyance is Bart and Lisa have moving legs, so you can't really.
Why would they not give them the move? Isn't there short? There are short.
There are,
movable
yeah.
legs.
So
why would they not give them?
You can't actually set them at a table.
I don't know why they wouldn't give them the movable legs, like whenever they can, if they want to.
That's my robot vacuum cleaner.
That's having a great time out there. So what all have we got here? So basically we have Tobster says huzzah. And Giddy Up says you can fit on that table a whole stomach filling French fry. And then Shark says, I think the reason why it's like that is due to the piece count and how much it costs to make each piece. Giddy Up says, if I could have a table-sized burger, I would be amazed. But if I get a burger-sized table, I'm refunding it. Oh, that's actually really clever. I'm actually impressed. That was smart. If I could have a table-sized burger, I would be amazed. But if I get a burger-sized table, I'm refunding it. Oh, that's absolutely brilliant.
What bag are you on? Bag 6?
Yeah. And Tobster says, now the table is too tall, yet too small still. And Tobster says, I would gladly take a table-sized burger to Giddy Up. You see, it's so nice, like, we don't know, nobody, like, knows each other, you know, like, but is watching the stream anyways, and it's so nice because, like, you know, it's like we're friends, like, and we're talking here and having the crack and all, like, and it's really nice to be talking to you, like, honestly. Live streaming's so much fun. I look forward to it every week and seeing you in there. The crack, the fun is just class, like. Yeah, these tables are ridiculously tall.
Yeah, although I have Homer sitting at them, and proportionately height-wise, it's not too bad.
Wait a minute. That table's still crap.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's
yeah.
still one of the tables is still crap anyways. So
I'll give you that. I can't work out where this piece goes.
this is supposed to go. You see, I think it's a genius building technique. It truly is for the chips. But I don't like loose pieces.
No, that's the sort of trade-off, isn't it?
And Giddy Up says, I love these streams as well. That makes me really happy. And it'd be so nice to, like, I know that there's people, like, there's Giddy Up there, there's Toadster there, there's, you know, there are people, maybe not watching now, maybe watching now, that do watch the streams every week. And that makes me so happy to have a hype squad like you guys. Honestly, it makes me so happy. Because, you know, if all of a sudden the regulars just dropped out of nowhere, you know what I mean? If all of a sudden people that check in every week didn't check in, then probably would be times where I wouldn't be talking to anybody during the whole stream, you know, like where everybody's really quiet. So you're doing the Lord's work, really. Cold Hearted, good to see you. We're making the Krusty Burger set. I'm just about to finish bag number 6. This is what I have so far. Can't tip it too far because there are loose pieces in the set. And Shark says, I feel like of all the collabs Lego has done, I think a Dragon Ball Z set would be cool. Well, I don't know anything about Dragon Ball Z, but I accept that it's really, really popular. So you'd be onto something there. People love Dragon Ball Z.
I thought he was going to pick up our collab there.
That's a good sticker there as well. Slide whistle lessons. Unpaid overtime sign up. That's basically like my last job.
I have absolutely no idea where that little piece goes.
What piece is it, sorry? Oh, the wee propeller, yeah.
I've been through these instructions now. Oh, there it is. Hello. In there, but...
Does it wreck your love whenever you can't find where a piece is supposed to go, like, or where it's fallen from?
Yeah,
or...
absolutely. It's in here. No, I couldn't find it.
This is the last step for tonight. Oh look, it's the bathroom wall.
Yeah, it's not great thought. It's super.
It's very fragile, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of moves about with it.
Like if that was a, they should have put a corner piece on there to give that some rigidity.
Yeah, no, I don't like it. I know it's probably designed to.
That's so you can put a minifigure in there.
Yeah.
No, that's fair enough.
But even still, whatever.
What else have we got? Toaster says, so do I, especially today. I didn't have the best day, but this has made my day so much better. Thank you, Daniel. Oh, Toaster, I swear. Stuff like that, I could actually cry. I'm not going to cry. This isn't what this stream is going to be happening, but it means so much to me. I'm so glad that this stream and our stream together tonight, like, could bring some happiness to your day. That really, really matters to me. Keep doing your best. Yeah, keep doing your best out there. Cold Hearted says, gnarly dude. And Cold Hearted says, did you find that Hell Divers thing yet? What does that mean?
The game?
I don't know what that means. I don't know what Hell Divers is.
I know of Helldivers the game. I've never played it.
And then we've got Giddy Up says, Stephen shaking his head in the background. Is it the stickers or the set idea? With Stephen or Steve?
No, Steve.
Oh, Cold Heart. Oh, see when people call me Dan,
You don't like it?
it makes me
Yeah, I'm definitely not Steve.
angry inside.
No, I was shaking my head because I had forgot to put a piece in and I couldn't find where it went, but I got there finally. So I now have a complete set. Hallelujah.
Oh, Cold Hearted says, do you guys have a Gravity Falls Mystery Shack? No, Cold-hearted, we don't have a mystery shack because that set doesn't exist, but I swear if Lego made a Gravity Falls mystery shack, I would be all over it. You are,
Lego ideas?
yeah, several times rejected. If Lego made a Gravity Falls mystery shack, I would be there, and you are my kind of person because Gravity Falls is a 10 out of 10 for me. Oh look, Shad Slayer says, this is my first time on the stream, but I'll be returning. This stream is very comforting. Shad, that's really, really nice. And I think actually it should be Shade, maybe Shade Slayer. But it's really nice that you find the stream so comforting. And I'm really glad that you're here, and Stephen is too, I'm sure of it.
Chris O'Connor says, hey, you guys, Dad will know. What would Dad know, Chris?
What
Do you mind me asking?
It's like, as the night goes on, the messages are becoming less and less obvious to us. Cold-hearted says, the Helldivers 2 figures, like the little characters.
This reference is still lost.
We're still confused. I'm sorry. It's getting late. Maybe we're tired. I don't know. I'm not sure what Helldivers is.
Oh, Goonies movie, mate. Surely you've seen it. I have seen the Goonies.
Hey,
but
you guys.
Yeah. I get you. Sorry, I'm the world's worst person at getting references.
And what's the Goonies got to do with anything?
Yeah.
Like right now, it was the question, like, have we seen the Goonies?
No, it's just an intro. Hey, you guys.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I have seen it. I actually introduced had made my girls watch it. Oh gosh, it's going back early summer, I think, and they loved it. Absolutely loved it. What did we watch? We watched. I kind of initially, to try and encourage them to watch. It was a Super 8, the movie Super 8. I was like, it's kind of got, it's not like the Goonies at all, but it has that Goonies vibe. Band of young guys.
Adventurers,
No, the Goonies is great. Have you not seen the Goonies?
I have, but not in maybe 14 or 15 years, and I'm only 25, so...
Oh gosh, yeah.
So a long time ago.
So a reference to crazy little thing.
And Giddy Up says, the stream is like a warm, comfy sofa. I could be here all day. Oh, isn't that nice? So I'm just going to show off the result of my work here. I'm going to remove the loose pieces because they'll just fall out. But I would like to show you the sort of result and give you a wee look at what I built. Now Stephen's got the full set here, already finished.
Yeah.
Anyone
on my channel will get to see that all soon.
Yeah. So like, see if you want to, like, for example, like if you want to see what the completed set looks like now, or well, very soon, sooner than you'll get from me. Like Stephen's already built it. It'll probably be up on Stephen's channel before mine, so you should all have a look at it as well. StereoStuds.
Chris O'Connor says it's a great movie. It really is. I really enjoyed it.
So this is what we have so far. I'll show you what we've got here. What I've got so far, it's kind of like an L shape. And what we've got here is what I believe are the main doors here on this side. And then there's a great row of windows here, which I really like, because that'll allow a bit of extra light into the set, and it's really important for Lego sets with these like closed interiors to let in extra light, so then you can appreciate the details a bit more. If there's no light getting in, then you can't really appreciate the details as much. And what you've got is eventually the set can open up. There's a hinge here that allows the set to open up, and we've got like the kind of I don't know what the technical restaurant term is, but we've got like the dining area here for the characters to be eating their Krusty burgers and stuff. There's a booth sofa here which looks really cool. There are 2 extra pairs of seats here and some questionable tables.
Quick question for you.
Yeah.
The Krusty burger was a square or rectangular building, wasn't it?
That's right, yeah.
Just the way they designed it there to open up, it sort of creates a nice alternative perspective of it, doesn't it? From
yeah, it actually does, doesn't it?
If you were just, obviously it doesn't work internally.
Yeah, but externally it looks quite well.
Yeah.
So there are some bushes here along the outside as well, and then around on this side, right? Around on this side there's a small toilet. Now, I know, like, we're talking about it's like half 10 or 20 to 11 at night here, and I'm going to be talking to you about Lego toilets for a minute here. But basically, I really like when Lego includes a toilet in the sets, because like it's just like an extra bit of realism. For a long time, Lego sets didn't have toilets in their buildings, and like you know, realistically, like in any public building, like there's going to be toilets, like, so it makes sense that it's included, and it's very, very small. There is a toilet in there. There's also a sink and a spill on the floor as well. There's a opening and closing door, and then you can place this small wall in here, like so, to be able to close off the toilet interior then, to make it into a kind of complete room. And then on this other side of the toilet, that is where there appears to be a portion of the kitchen area. Now I haven't built all of it yet, unlike Stephen, so I don't know if it's the case, but I hope that the kitchen is bigger than this tiny space in here, because if this tiny space that I'm pointing to here is all the space for the kitchen, that would be weird. But I'm hoping that it's not. I haven't built it all yet, so I just don't know. But the cool thing about it is, right, is that this kitchen area here has some opening windows, and this must be the drive-through area then. And if you're like a Simpsons fan, you might recognize this kind of drive-through window opening area, because there was the time Grandpa Simpson got his job at Krusty Burger and thought that well, basically, he thought that the radio comms for the people placing their orders was some kind of World War II flashback thing, where he said that he was having trouble intercepting the transmissions when he was working at Krusty Burger. So yeah, you've got this kind of drive-through window here as well. This is the area for the customers at the drive-through to place their orders. I haven't placed the stickers yet, but it looks really cool so far, and like I've really enjoyed this build so far. It's colourful, I get what's going on the inside, it's not overly complicated, it's got plenty of Easter eggs and stuff. It's a bit on the small side, right? I see Stephen's over there, his is complete. The building, the Simpsons house and the Quickie Mart sets were huge, right? They are jammed to the 99s with Easter eggs. This set is smaller, it's 2025. Those sets are from 2014 and 15. They were going to be bigger anyways, but still in all, it's something you can't help but notice whenever you're comparing them. So basically, that's what I have so far. Stephen's completed his build. I still have probably like a good half of the building to go, I'd say, and then kind of the sign on the exterior as well. But I'm really enjoying it so far. Stephen, do you have any thoughts that you want to share?
No,
Stephen's completed it.
Yeah, so. No, I like it. There's some bits of the interior are difficult to access. So I don't think it's great. It's definitely not a great playset. Even though it opens up, it's very fiddly, very foodery. It's not easy to get in. There's not a lot of room to place figures and stuff like that. But there is a lot of detail. You're talking about the kitchen area. It won't disappoint you.
Good.
It looks really good. I'd like to scale up, but I think it's interesting that there's so little exterior.
See, when you're looking at it, do you think, how much was this at? £180?
Oh, I remember something like that. Yeah, it doesn't feel like
it. Would you look it up?
Oh yeah.
If you don't mind. Just, I won't talk about prices here. Yeah. So Stephen's just going to look up the price, just because I don't want to.
Yeah, 180.
Yeah, well, £180, which would be approximately €200, I'm guessing, right? Probably about $200 as well, so something like that, right? That's not exact, but something like that. And like the eye test is very, very important. And like looking at the completed build here, is it truly worth 180?
So we've got 7 minifigures just for context as well.
Yeah, 7 minifigures.
And obviously we do as a vehicle, but even still.
The vehicle sucks though.
I know. For me, so I look at that set and I look at the Winter Village set, and it doesn't feel like much more than you get in a Winter Village set. And they all come in around the £100 mark. For me, it's like a £130 set.
I can see that, yeah. I was going to say £150 absolute max.
Well, let's take IP and license. 150 is not unreasonable, I suppose.
But like, not 180.
No,
There's no way it's 180 pounds.
It feels like a lot. Now, like, also, like, that didn't take me very long to build.
No, it didn't. All in, what are you talking there? Probably 4.5, 5 hours, 2.5 hours of streaming. Like, and you could have hashed that out probably in 3 hours.
I could have built that in 3 hours comfortably, yeah. And there's nothing terribly complex. It's not a difficult build.
No. Some good building techniques.
Yeah, no, it's not sort of without sort of good techniques, and it's fun, you know, and it's there's good parts usage, you know, it's not an unappealing set.
It's just very small. If you don't mind, can I lift this?
Yeah, no, go on ahead.
I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So this is, am I allowed to lift that? This is the completed set, right? I haven't completed it. This is Stephen's. So this is the completed set, right? You get, like, it's cool. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Everybody that's a Simpsons fan should be happy that this exists.
It's a great reference. It's a really good reference.
People should be happy that this exists. But for £180, like no way. 150 max would do it. Ideally about 125 would be what you would want to pay for this. Like, this is a £125 Lego set, but taking into account all sorts of you know, things are expensive now. We all know that Lego is expensive anyways. Stuff like that. You know, like, being realistic, right? As much as I'd like to pay £125 for this set, it was never going to be 125.
And also considering that it is. Oh yeah, this is dreadful. It is all stickers. There's
all the stickers too. Yeah.
That's
really bad.
I'm gonna probably complain about that. Yeah, it's like you're not. It's not like you're paying for printed pieces or anything like that. I don't know where they're at.
So I don't think there's any printed pieces.
No, I don't recall.
I don't think there's any printed pieces in this, right? So basically, you would want to pay £125 for this set. I would expect to pay 150 for it, but 180 is way too expensive. I got this with the Lego Store Belfast exclusive gift with purchase, which, you know, that was a special thing to get. But like, ideally, I would want to get, if I got this for 150, I'd be happy. But 180 was too much. It's £30 too much. And the car is a big letdown. And the lack of exterior, just like Stephen said, the lack of exterior. I'm not saying that it needed much, and I know that it has the sign, but like, even some reference of a kind of drive-through, or you know, those kind of ones that go over the drive so that the car can go under it, like an entrance.
Or like a couple of parking beds at the front.
So not a perfect set, but we should all be happy that it exists anyways. Like, and I know I am. Toaster says, I don't know if you saw, but in the new Death Star, they included a sticker which was the exact same as a previous print.
Ooh, naughty. That's a bit bad.
I didn't know about that.
No, nor me.
The downgrade needs to be studied. Yeah, no, that's terrible. I must watch a few more reviews and stuff and see if I can find out which piece that was, or even Toaster, if you think of it and you'd be happy to, and you know what piece it is, would you let me know? Just because I would like to follow that up, so maybe you could send me a message, like, just to let me know, because that is absolutely that's terrible.
That's not proper order.
No, I love Lego, but you'll not hear me saying that was acceptable. Like, no way. So yeah, that's what we have, everybody. I think, did I miss anything else? Next year, the UCS Millennium Falcon microfiber for £300. Yeah, basically we can all agree the price is low. Yeah.
But it's not going to change. There's no point. You know, you can be upset about it, but it's not going to.
Is it going to get worse? Do you think?
I don't know. Are they testing the water? Are they, you know, like all these companies, the same. You know, it's like Microsoft with Game Pass. They've just
I've
bump the
seen
price up
about
50%,
that,
which
but
is
everybody's leaving.
well exactly.
Everybody's fed up.
But they will weigh that up over a period of time. It's like, well, all these people leave now, but how many of them will come back? And
Apparently, it's all going to be seen. Now, this is just speculation, by the way, everyone. But apparently, the thing that we need to wait for is when Lego publicly releases their financial earnings, as they are legally required to do so. I believe it's a Danish law that requires them to release very, very clear and concise data in relation to their financial performance that will be released at the start of next year, which that financial information will tell us about the performance of the Lego group from the 6th month of the year until the 12th month of the year, so basically for the second half of this year. And apparently the thing we need to wait on is to see how Lego's performance was during the second half of the year. We already know that during the first half of the year, their profits increased another 10% over last year, which had already increased 12% on the year before.
Yeah, they're not struggling.
No, they aren't struggling. So it'll be interesting to see if during these 6 months of the second half of 2025, if we will see a decrease in Lego's overall financial performance, which I think will be a good thing because it's getting out of hand. It's truly getting out of hand. So I wouldn't mind if the performance dropped a bit and they decided like, oh, well, hang on a minute. You know, it's like Oleg Kirk said, only the best is good enough, and it's not fair. Like
then, how they approach that, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's very greedy.
I would like to see them producing fewer sets, if I'm being entirely honest.
Fewer, yeah, like
I'm overwhelmed.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Their portfolio is massive.
Yeah,
it's truly massive. You're talking thousands of new sets
like
every year.
Something has to give, you know, and not even just new sets, new parts. Like they're constantly throwing out new molds, new recolors, new everything.
Yeah.
You know, and
but the quality's less and less each year.
But something has to give. You see, you know, there has to be a sacrifice or a compromise.
I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't be mad if they produced less sets if the quality of the sets they did produce increased. Absolutely. My chat's flying here as well.
I just realised we've been streaming for 3 hours.
And we're doing great. We'll be drawing to a close soon. It's nearly 11 o'clock. But I see Andre's out there. Andre, it's really good to see you. I hope that you've been keeping safe doing your firefighting duties and everything else. It's really good to see you there. And I hope you've been doing well these days since we last spoke. And Giddy Up says, is it Q1 or Q2? Their profit might have reduced, in my opinion. Giddy Up, I'm waiting for the Q2 results. Q1 results have already been published, but they just indicated a growth in Lego's financial performance, and apparently we need to wait for the Q2 results in order to see if there has been a drop in the real sort of sense.
Question, so obviously there was all sorts of negativity surrounding the Death Star.
Yes.
For its appearance, but most significantly for its price.
Yes.
However, I don't know how it's done in store, but online it sold out fairly quickly. Was it 20 minutes in the UK anyway?
Is that right?
Yeah. So my question though is, are they being smart? Have they kept supply low to
encourage
the
sellout
and to sort of increase that sort of demand a little bit and give the impression you guys mightn't like this, but it's still doing well, so if you want in, you better get in?
Yeah.
Or
did it actually
really
sell
just do that well? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's probably even more important than anything else, because if people are still willing to pay that money, then there's no reason for them to stop.
No, there isn't.
Pushing
Absolutely
prices,
not.
you know.
Absolutely not.
Especially
I couldn't agree
more.
more.
And if performance at a company level is good and they are firing out £900, $1,000 sets and people are lapping them up, then
they're going to keep doing it. In fact, they'll increase.
They can keep pushing.
Absolutely. Giddy Up says, I have to go to sleep now. I've got English literature exam tomorrow. Have a great rest of your week. A great rest of your stream, everyone. Can't wait for next week.
We're done.
Giddy Up, you have a good night, and thank you very much for watching the stream and everything, and I wish you good luck with your English exam tomorrow. Bon nuit, yeah? I just remembered that from French class 10 or 15 years ago.
Bon nuit, is that the best you can do?
Yeah. Bon nuit, mon ami.
Good night.
He's not German.
I know, but I'm just throwing other languages in my mouth.
I don't know. Maybe he is German, yeah, but no. Bon nuit, mon ami. And
Bonsoir.
oh yeah. Andre says, yeah, not had much time for social. It's good to see you, man, and I hope you're doing fine. Thank you, Andre. Everything's good here. We're actually just winding up for the. Andre is German. I should have said. So actually, Andre is German. Andre is a firefighter.
Very good.
Yeah. Andre was the first person. Andre, who's watching right now on Instagram, was the first person to buy one of my Charlie the Shark models when I. Oh look, and there's Aileen that just joined, who's watching on TikTok as well. Aileen, it's good to see you. You're up very late.
Coming in at the death.
Aileen's a local.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, yes, the name give it away.
Yeah.
Made in the 1970s was saying he saw one going out of the store on Wednesday when he was in, so...
I would love to ring them and ask them how many they sold, or just next time I'm in the store, I would like to ask them just to see.
I'm sure they'd volunteer, wouldn't they?
I'm sure I'm just asking, like, as a curious customer, how many they sold. Yeah. Huh. That's mad. Yeah. Oh look, and Andrea says, and Charlie's keeping him safe at the station. I'll send you a pic tomorrow of him. Fair play to you. Absolutely class. Absolutely class. Yeah. Alright everybody. So I think that'll do more or less from Stephen and I tonight, because it is just about to approach 11 o'clock. We have been streaming for over 3 hours. Over 3 hours of streaming.
Fantastic. That's a new record for me.
Now I know that nobody has watched my YouTube stream in about 2.5 hours.
Oh, really?
But I know
we've still got decent numbers sort of checking in on my end. So.
Yeah, like we've got people watching Stephen's stream here. I've got the 4 of you watching on Instagram there as well. And there's the 2 of you watching on TikTok as well. I don't know who's watching. Maybe it's Aileen there. And whoever's got that paper clip for a profile picture has been watching on TikTok for a long time too. So fair play to
Mr. Clip. Hey,
I don't know, can you see it right there? The little tiny paper clip.
Oh,
that
I know.
person's been watching for a long, long time. Yeah, have a fine night.
Yeah, thanks for
yeah, but sure, we'll talk to you again soon then. Hopefully, I don't know, and I don't think Stephen knows either when the next time we're going to sit down and build together again is, but like, we've both had a good time.
No,
I'm sure we would like to do it again.
It feels like a monthly thing.
Yeah, just for a bit of crack. Maybe
like,
next time, like, we could choose like a smaller set, that like wouldn't take like
you can build on.
Like you could build on, even I could build on a night, and then we could talk about it.
I have no shortage of options.
Yeah, so maybe we could do that. Like, but we're all just making it up on the fly, anyways. Like, but it was a good night's crack and all with you. We had Lego talk, we had stock market, we had aircraft talk, we had SpongeBob talk,
we had a bit of
gaming, a bit of stock market speculation. So we had it all. Like, so we'll see you all next week, and thanks very much everybody for watching. Have a good night.
Yeah, and I'm going to draw my stream to close as well. Remember folks, give us a wee thumbs up and all the rest, and a wee sub, and thank you again for tuning in. Anyone that is of interested in any way, I have this bad boy coming up on my next stream, so if you want to sort of check in on that, I'll be going live probably Monday or Tuesday, so that's one for the Ninjago fans anyway. In the meantime, I'm going to leave you with this little picture of the Quickie Mart, and a good night. See you all later. Thank you.